Asempa 94.7 FM and I Jorda said Rebecca El Portocasano a Monday and motivational Monday Breno Aviedo say and I pay yes I Asempa Sports News at 6 about Ebesombo will come office fee baby piano pay Oti and live on YouTube Asempa 94.7 or Mortinisua a dem kama Asempa Krona bit me Tina Bibia Akoso and network Asienum and Sema I had Doko Eba Abesomono emu apotichobi eni Ghana mampai area tuja se enyade abino ebeboka ede supporters akopiem Canada, Mexico and the United States of America and honsem kasienum sanso na sports minister and so ede Black Stars appearance fees so honsem no said the bia yete Black Stars tournament bia ehono enyade ansachire bia aba ewom de dada no mgina no $100,000 na na minister echirema yede ebema emrantie no and also honsem hasan so and I am black maidens about modern akopiem Morovia and also no omane Liberia mabawa no yesan ekotion mo kamienu a 8-0 aggregator ya qualify and final phase ye Senegal so ebetimi ede apem so a ye honsem eba besra urem ensem fufrom dia na chese NTNFA Cup grand finale and also eto form abra Dreams FC and nations that they apem so a bronsama jesuo no besra nations for Ajibonsu ana menoka say confederation nations for so ekojina Ghana na mu a eno honsem so eba coach ekasai sanso na players ahoro so e de omanu disem etudwa naka enafo ano pole edu na chese World Cup no to form Mexico, Canada in the United States of America and also honsem eba na no hu say de nyoma ekọ T Havana as na any Paris Saint-Germain na de epem so na wie na on penalties Mr. PSG for second time on a row almost asa aji UEFA Champions League na and also honsem na no yeba ede abesomo sponsors and the supporters eba na no ye bomu ina maba so se mo ba ema bibia kama we and nsem editia and now pay ye eba abesomo say Asempa Sports News says live Asempa 94.7 FM so Mr. Wano pay okay, Kanfu Awotemenkano, Dennis Asamoah Hotelino, Alatula, Abednago Comensa, the Dotman, producer, Samufono, Eric Asiedubo, the Kejuanankasa, Ghana's Myxtro, Ken Kaninja, International Pablo Arman, Bernard Padibuche, Sadazi, and Ebusuafonina Ekahua, Yede, and Nesomno Ebro, Jamestown Joko, Ekitem Kuche live, YouTuber, Autotunioma, Ama also wet me, I heard not wet ye, Ama Bibia Akoso, Yanjemre, na Yensane Kasienum Emau.
Asempa Sports News at 6. Asempa FM.
Asempa 94.7 FM abusuafo Breno area do ye de kase no achibo no nyina mau anopadia na ye bewuram Ghana mampan aboboa no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mesrew mampan akasa tede wonim se aka nafu adu na World Cup no to form Canada, Mexico in the United States of America no na Ghana supporters etedi said the minister de betu dwa so mo ye nhye said the betimi ede supporters akọ na makọ support Black Stars and bibia akọyi no ye da ye aba nyina etiawa mampan echirema owe said ye boy wo echire supporter ba kubia no ne ho ka no esom $11,000 no na echese ano edin pa enti enya de a ye befa taxpayers money na ye de etimi afa supporters ede akopiem eba ne sade a na ese income ne expenditure no akọ bibia wo na da bia no economy no enye stable na ehim enti eno ensem kakro de atudwa se sia de aba no nya de a ye befa supporter bia ede taxpayers money ede echire near the America, Canada, and Mexico, so uncle support Black Stars of Ghana.
It will be difficult to take our supporters from other domain. We are restricted because of the nature of this particular World Cup. It's being held in 3 countries, and we're playing our first match in Canada, and then moving to Boston, from Boston to Philadelphia, and the cost of transporting, feeding, accommodating each supporter is, beyond our means. We say we're being fiscally disciplined. We cannot, spend our money in that manner. The cost approximates for each person to be fed, accommodated, transported, and all that, to watch the games, tickets, and all that is estimated at almost $11,000. And so, how many can we take? So, we're concentrating mainly on the supporters' unions. They have a tradition of following the team to their different places. They've been here to the UK, they've been to to Germany, and they are registered members of the Supporters Union. But what we're doing is we are procuring tickets for Ghanaians in the diaspora who want to attend the games.
Enti eno kakra de etudwa enti Ghana fo wa manone no na se ya bomode apeticket ni ade e de amamu se de be ya ombedo Ghana Kales no makọ support ama bibia nso etimi akoso ye da so Black Stars Honorable Kofi Idi Adams ye opanyin kese a urem e sports and recreation a ohwe se bibia betimi akoso ye ono so e de chemu kakra amae se Black Stars a ekwe no players no afam na ban appearance fee na se de dada ye nim no $100,000 ne ye bebo modern e de ama player bia appearance fee nya de aye nsachire bia na ye de foforo bia etimi aba no so e nchiemu kakra honorable e de emae
varies since the 2006 I think they were given was it 50 or 80,000 dollars for appearance. It has then it went up to 120 at a point and it came back to 100. It has been pegged at that 100 for quite some time. We haven't changed. Some say because the CD has become stronger, we should increase and we said no, we're not going to do so. If the CD had become weaker, would you have said that okay, as a result of that, you should reduce the dollar so it gives you the same CD amount? You won't say so. Commend government for making sure that our currency is strong and you continue to take what it is that you take, the CD equivalent of what you are supposed to take in the dollar term.
We minister so echiboka krode my mesro yeda so Black Stars wa dia na tese emrantie no eguso a ahoboa no ekoso Wolves mesro Antoine Semenyo ebo modern ekopiem camp bibia ekoso kama abrantie ni di NS Niama enso ekasa kakra e for pro ya nei wa nya ahoden na tese wasan enya call up ono so ekoboa Ghana se de be ya no obekoyi e ama the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana isan se upira na se wosan eba baka na na from tisa kwanya no eba ma say na say nyame eye wadom na unya call up nensimo de tudwa any
around the team. It's been 1 year since I haven't been here, but it feels good. Like everyone is dedicated. We are all happy, ready to give it all for the competition, and we know like what is ahead of us and what we want to achieve. As you know, like every coach and how they want to play, and like we need to adapt to his style of play, which is like the most important. I mean, I've dreamt for this for so long since I was very young. It's gonna be my first time and I just can't wait. I just want to thank Ghanaians, for your support, for your prayers. I've been out for a while. I mean, it's all your prayers. I'm here today and I can't wait to get started. I'm going to give my all as always. The challenge is gonna be tough, and I know like the challenge ahead is not gonna be easy, but with hard work and dedication, we are going to achieve something. And with all my teammates, we really going to work hard. We really want to give it all for the nation, for the flag. And to Ghanaian fans, I just want to say thank you to everyone for your support and for your prayers. It hasn't been easy for me getting an injury. I've worked really hard to get to this point.
Asempa
I can't wait to give my all. I can't wait to help this country to achieve what we can achieve together as a group. And I know it's not going to be easy, but with all your prayers, we can do something this time. It has always been a dream to wear the national team jersey and going to the world biggest stage of football, which is World Cup. I can't just wait to give it all. This has been my dream since I was a kid, and now this is the moment. You should expect the Nyama. I've trained very hard, and with the support of my teammates, I think I'm ready to give everything I can for this nation.
We NS Niama and attaining Kano Menoka say Emrantia, a camp no Elisha Ousu Kwasisibo, Caleb Yunchi, Abdul Fatah Shaku, Sanso Ena Abrantia, Ononso Ebuase Bibia Betimi Akwe Ediama Ghana, Kamara Din Sulemana, Benjamin Asari, Lawrence Atizigi, Joseph Annan, Solomon Abwesi, Paul Riverson, Baba Abdurrahman, Gideon Mensa, Marvin Senaya, Alidu Seidu, Abdul Mumin, Sanso Ena Jerome Opoku, Jonas Ajete, Christopher Bonsuba Ernest Niama Brendan Thomas Asante Sanso ena branch Nidin ene eye Prince Kwabena Edu Jordan Ayu Thomas Pate Inake Williams Antoine Semenyo we enem ranti omapa de manyame eye adom ochina 2nd of June omo ejina Ghana na mu amra abra anyways ede airpim so enti eno eye mranti e wo camp so wonsem bakra Brendan Thomas Asante enso eye branti a nyame adom ono so abowrem e wo camp a ohwese bibia betimi akoso kama ede ama senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana ono nso ni omo de atudwa ne nsemo de atudwa no ye hwese kwan bia so betimi abo akiri ede ama ono nso eye branti a ohwese bibia e betimi akoso yi ede ama Ghana yenti abranti a nidi ene Brendan Thomas Asante.
Really important session. It was, it's tiring after the season and we're getting our bodies prepared for another push. But every day we're more and more prepared, and I'm happy to be here. And
Asempa FM.
Prepare in the right way to go and be successful. So we feel good. It's always the biggest privilege, I think it's something that since I was young, when I was going to the games, to pray and to believe and to dream of achieving it one day, and now to be here is incredible. I know that there's a lot of people, in Ghana and all around the world that are really wishing us well. So we want to go and do them proud. And I understand how much it means, and it means so much to me personally. So I want to do everything to give us the best chance to progress in the tournament. We don't just want to go there and turn up for no reason. We want to be successful, so we're preparing for that. Yeah, he's a very good guy, all of us we're listening to how he wants us to play and understanding his ideas, so it's been a blessing. I think as a player in your career you always have to listen to every coach and take the things you can learn, so this is another opportunity, and he has incredible experiences in some huge clubs and some really good nations, so
Thomas Asante so ede na re to dwan nti omu nya ye crowd se kwa bia so no ombegi no mo na so no mako ede amama no ya ho sepe ede ma wonyina se this time around no sa kwanya no aba ede amomo urem ewo Black Maidens so dia na te se nura na otwi awie weekend no emabawe ebo modern ene eye Liberia amabawa no ede pem se ko na wie no se de onim ne first leg no ye hye omo ekansia ewo Ghana ho mantimi antimada braka ye san koto hye omo so ewo Morovia eno nso ko na wie no na mabawa no abomode aposo entina no mako mienu a Liberia mabawa no so entimi ansimu adabraka coach anedi ene nana adakwa ede abasobode kese ema mabawa no ewo discipline determination na commitment omode etudwa nei no omatimi apem so na final aye qualification no na against Senegal enti eno nso aye Black Maidens abobo ano kakre free o eba eno no nura MTN FA Cup aye final match no eto form Dreams FC ene Nations ede epem so ewo the UG Stadium call na we na akoye 1-1 enti penalties Ebrema 5-4 Myxtro Nations FC wom se omoko relegation there, but omonso SLA qualification nyame eya adoma CAF Confederation ombetimi ejina Ghana anamu for the first time club bi eco relegation obeji MTN FA Cup no eye bobo kwa ni din ene Voradep ne bo modern etimi ebeji eye FA Cup 1992 abra na omonso eco relegation ti Nations nso no abaye club onso etosu mienu oko relegation there, but MTN FA Cup no ono so abomode etimi age wo ho a eye nsemode kakra eba no ko Liverpool asede ye kwa amadane no no Saturday unim se nioma ekoso ewo wiase afana ina attention ina was the UEFA Champions League grand finale a eto form ewo eye Budapest eko na wie no na chese Paris Saint-Germain asaje ni mpre no so a bibia ekoso edema Luis Enrique ene Ousmane Dembele ene guys ni ina abra no bia nim se Arsenal ebe yi kwa amono Arsenal ekoto twede kan ba beti penalties no PSG for so no aside this JAC omo abakon so oko eye T Havana na just ho na Asempa adom brands ni na ebodem a ye de achede bebre from electorant for aboboa no ene adodode bebre eba wakache ni gisem games ahoro bebre etimi ekoso until on that aspect no obi otimi ebe PM sponsors ni na ye de aseda kese etimi amomo Liverpool and slots nso no yabone na mutu se ne dwumadi a odi no ensem fata enti onyi kan mo no so na nipa foforo emranti Doni Aurora any coach ayetiti ni din se kwan bia so no obetimi aberum ewo Liverpool Myxtro aka 10 days na chese Canada Mexico United States of America World Cup no to from World Cup minute ni Bernard Padibotwi e de MI any
2026 FIFA World Cup no nche na ahyase akanda no du na wiase nya ball bo akensie no todwa ewo amahodo so miensa USA Canada and afenso no Mexico no ye djumedi no ahyɛ so ne ye hwɛ oman Portugal bo wiase nya ball bo akensie a oya de na wachi wodin ewo mu yepa Portugal ewo group K oman Portugal enya de a World Cup no wadi bi esi wosre so da afi 1966 and ye di kan kra di otoso miensa wiase nya ball bo akensie Portugal akwa World Cup no imprenkron 1986 Mexico na jisi won stress no group stage na and film 2002 Korea Japan no kutambrate ni bi ti se Luis Figo and French Raul Costa ni munyina no enya dia obo ho modern and so group stage na and film Germany 2006 dia ekoso so no Portugal bo ho modern atoso 9 obrana Cristiano Ronaldo kumakra o Portugal squad nim after 2010 so etoja e we bi brem South Africa no odurano 16 Spain and you film Brazil 2014 dia so ekoso no and also group stages na and film Russia 2018 so round of 16 na and film the tattoo odi woni echase no Qatar 2022 and also no odu quarter finals na force anka be the dikan kra obeje World Cup next one obetin so enso no ankosiaga wobra Morocco and you film ekaba kwa wentimi esimadabra so afi Portugal abetimi agekro next one stress na Cristiano Ronaldo neni swade hu nyina bemu ere ama no ana embre ene nkrabia na bekyere
Abujanfo wey ene minute and ye de ema eba no World Cup no ho e begina so na ene motivational Monday 1st of June ye de ansema ye de ebesomo say Asempa Sports News at 6 no ye de asi e wo ha sorry na the ultimate sports morning show Monday's edition no alatula masa asinkondwa na matenem e de ama Ghana's Myxtro yo supremo na ye de enenso som no atimi abro from now up to 9:30 ye ne entina
the ultimate sports show. The ultimate sports show. The ultimate sports show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
just from the ship on the bus, but the ribbon on the tip. Always a factor. Because
all right, Asempa 94.7 FM Abushafo yama munyina mache na no pai na yede aseda kese ede ama twedi ampon se wahwe enso ode akona wasade abedu asundwem we divine selection and qualification na bosome fofo kra atwedi ampon asa ede ache menomienu 1st of June 2026 1st of June 2026 so nonsia abapa simano mako aduonu ensia nonsia abapa simano mako aduonu ensia ebrano awiedu ebrano aso se yede Monday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Morning Show no eba somo na motivational Monday enkomododo na ene no ebedi esanse ye ko weekend no eba na ensem no edoso nioma ekoso nioma esisi ye nyina no yatena se ewo agode ho nsem so a yede eba be somo ene anopai live ewa Asempa 94.7 live ewa Asempa 94.7 live on YouTube. Also Asempa 94.7 FM. So said you win the dada nano and the paper review segment no ever bro. Yadi the paper review segment no ever bro and cry. Ye paper review segment na ye be rem our dadring opinion they say I like no society or dadring bet me up in the form of calling abra ye no atudra e Obama so ewie me so eno echi no ye bebo modern say ye be die ho eba pe na chese ye konko for amai so na amano nsem ensema ese utie na wo hye no so no ye de ho nsem nyina eba onim say weekend na attention nyina e wo Budapest abra Arsenal ene PSG ede prem so e wo the UEFA Champions League final said ye ko wie ene nsem e wa chire bia no said ye wonim say PSG for age no ensem bia top form ensem bia aba anopai no Erica see everybody ebeba na yedo akongofo amai so Liverpool so apam coach and di any Anslot enti eno so no coach oba any de wombia ebetodwa ewo eye show eso abra nedai yatenasia yebesomo ewo nkofo amai so any fie na oko eye England ya se Thomas Tuchel eye manager edema the Three Lions of England ono so ede afutu kakra ede ama players nyame eye adoma ombekwa akogina England anamu ewo World Cup onim se omone Ghana ewo the same group of chirema holiday is now omudino omo emomodin sombedino ewo same time zone ene America SS de beya ebetimi abo omo ama preparation so etimi akoso ni nyina eyensema ebebomodin ede ama Lami Yama abrantie so ehon sem kakra aba na ensema abetodwa efa abrantie no sen enesi etie pra wa pra no obetimi awuram ewo World Cup no abra Spain so ehwese omodin oma ebegu na kwamu na oma PM ewo World Cup no ama bibia ayefa nti ye kwa amana ne a enkomo bebre ni yebedi na hyeno to say ye de aseda kese pa e de ma obibia otimi eba omodin ebe PM ewo Tema Community Night Havana abra Champions League final no eto form sponsors ahora eso yasene monso etimi echa ade bebre ewo ho no merepam no ye betena se e de aseda etimi e de ama obibia oboa emanioma eye krabehwe ewo Havana mesira ye ba fie nso de a ye di kan e de sports news at 6 no abesomo na orese de ensema e ba ya oti minister nsema oka e de fa appearance fee ho say $100,000 no dada na ena ebetan e de amamrante no as a appearance fee eno so honsem eba oti mampanyin so ensem ode etudwa efa supporters ye de omo ebeko World Cup any kai watch taxpayers money supporter ba kubia na ekeka ko $11,000 na se empemanim pa enti omo ye nchese se supporters what diaspora no omo ebe ticketing aye omo de ye be omo ticketa omo betimi e de akomat na bibia so etimi akoyewe ya atodwa yi no minim said the supporters no AC FA no sanso na MTN FA Cup so eto form na MTN FA Cup no eko na wie no na ye Nations FC aye nim say ye Premier League no omo eko relegation no omo na etimi abomodin agi MTN FA Cup no esi omo abakon so a say ye kono CAF ye confederation dia na say Frimpong manso ene ne mrantie no ne betimi akogina ye Ghana na mu na Champions League so mediema omo eche league no omo so etimi akogina Ghana na mu awe nyina eye nkomo ewo fia na be modern ne enano pay yetimi edi ewo dwumadi no eso enti ensam dodo na wotwe awie ekoya yatena si ni yebehwe na yedi ho enkomo mesro ye maidens no so eba modern ekoruem ewo Morovia Liberia wonim se first leg no ye share Liberia mabawe eka ensia ewo nkran ha omo etimi antimu adabraka enti yesan etwa U10 ekopiem na wotwe so pepepe ewo Morovia eno nso eko na wie no na ya poso ntena no mienu a omantimi ante ba kokora ewo ho a eno nso enkomo ne achiebo bia no ya tena si no abadwafo ba ne nyina no ye bedidi sa enkomo no ama bibia etimi akoso eti na se wutie mi a no ahye no nso se Black Stars nso nyame ya adom ochina ye ne Wales ejina akono ochina June 2nd ye ne Wales minor ejina akono a eno nso eya ahoboabo a ye de ewuram se de be ya ekopiem World Cup na nyoma betimi akoyi ede amaye enti wei ene ensem dodo a ene anopai the Monday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Morning Show no ye no ebetena se ye no ebeche na yetimi edi ho enkomo ama bibia nso etimi akoso kama live on YouTube mesro Asempa 94.7 ebu producers ni na no said dem ka edi omudi etudwa no obia na from the sports director Samuel Kwadade Renchi Sky etechira ohwe na watoto nyoma ama nesumi nso no yetimi ede abesomo ama bibia akoso enti enche yebeko da yakofa dabo krata no naposo no ede aba abesomo dabo krata no naposo no yebeko na yede aba abesomo ama bibia etimi akoso wano baransa na no yede aseda ebema yaboafo a omo eboa na yatena si no yede nyoma etimi atoto na kwamu ede amao besrew aseda no yede bi ema Franco Trading Enterprise yede aseda ni bi ema Franco Trading Enterprise wana darma na no pai yesi nkondwa yatena si a yede dwumadi no etimi abesomo nti ye konkrata num na yewrem abochi ede amao de a na esi yentimi enko enja Francofo ewo na wrem ewo Franco de a na chese Francofo ema Nokia phone omo ma Samsung omo ma iPhone sanso ena smart television ahoro ni bia no Francofo eton bi ewo ho enti ko Franco na koje ode na bibia nkoyi emfa emao eba no air condition so dia Francofo na nkasa ewo air conditioner yede emao na etimi aboa na air condition enye obi ade ewu ni ekofa ede amao Francofo na nkasa air condition ni ede aba na betimi ede amao na onso no ode abo adwuma ewo office ode abo adwuma ewo fie baby awo bia no Franco air condition ebegina wachi ebeboa na abo nyanya asa chichide ebano washing machine so a Francofo eobi microwave nso no Francofo eto bi blenders ahoro na electric stove nso no okọ Franco a onsa ebetimi akabi ebano camera nso de a Francofo ya na di CCTV camera aba ebetimi aboa na wonso no watimi edi ujuba bi a opese wudi na ne o makoyi ede amao mesrew odidwa ewo Franco a mesrew Francofo emao 40% discount Francofo emao 40% discount a obetimi ene omo edi nsawoso na onso no wasum etimi ajopa enti mesrew fa ohaw ni nyina ekoda Francofo na Francofo emwa emanioma enkoyi kama pa mesrew obetimi afre Francofo 0246 422 0246 422 338 and 0355 939311 0355 Francofo ebejo so na onso no watimi ene omo edi ujumedie bia opese woni Franco edi syntax tank tank papa anopa me kanfo edi amao ope o tank papa wodi ebedi ujuma na onso no nyoma koyi edi amao de ana ese syntax tank na anopa ye kanfo edi amao strong san tough pa enti osro 300 agents nationwide na syntax for enti bomodin so ni ebetimi edi dwa ofre ya 0244335168 0244335168 na oni syntax for so entimi endi ensawoso na nyoma enkoso yepa emfa emma max buy or say buy and pay later so the winim no oba achimota shop no bi Friday bia fala Friday enti okoto brands bia e free say LG Samsung Infinix and Philips ne de keka ho bia no Techno ye ton bi ye ton itel product bia enti bomodin say oba obetimi ne ebedi ensawoso na wasan atue na chiri enti no chiche pa max buy for area base buy and pay later ye ko na yakofa da bon krata no area ba na na say atena sidada pa ingesi atena se walezi yemiem pampe ye ko na yakofa da bon krata no mamema na akwa ba na yentie we emra ye ba na ye de yakabia ato so na good morning
Allah the toilets
na apomboko de
brain in bomu nyame adom ho ye pa so over ko ka para amfa
Asempa FM
in bomu ko ka
anye yi you be born in England no
but yes what the team obe form frase de o be the 10 there na say
na akra no na che
Akwano na sense the video ni trend is every.
Who is the first no?
I just say we no. But say bia hye ye.
Obi bia hye ye.
E de nyame ase. Ye na manfo nyina ase. Na no memene da. Omo show up ye pa. E wotema.
Don wasena no.
Oh. Se medika sha asante no.
Wo sha asante no.
Yeah, medika sha kotoko de. Se mi meeting no. What I say? E de ko ye represent kotoko na say match na nkasa be sha ase na me change me ho a me share Arsenal jersey na me nya Arsenal ni but na me sympathize
with Arsenal
say at least nko mo nyi bi ko mo Premier League kura century ni bi esi o eno aso who videos no from London nti ko mo nya Champions League ne ka ho anke be hu eno block roads to say hi bebre ewo London ho enye na nya sam ketwa Intinaka PhD de minyam follow omo celebration ya but we say omo gibi sa na ya na second one ne je no kra na celebration ni nyet enye hu ti say anka Arsenal beje but all the same no omo ye twase bia to so ade no beje age so omo ko ho ba ko mienu miensan no maje eno so de uze nye de bia no twen wado o
ateta obie ma beti ma
nye de bia no me dem won asa fedi ase de opeso body fe wo se ba ko obi a attacking team say was me ne bo ayi but referee no so amwa referee man say de hu especially second half na say de
second half ba ne tunu
referee no free club so o German referee
asa oba ne tunu for second
minimum second half man say de hu ni ye de but eno de say we ho share ya minyi ni say ko be ye free penalty di gu hoyi o yero ho share o dia ayo bia game eze say na asem ye mobo mi so be gina ho anam say tuntumi obegba ma o be friend na do ampa no say go say tuntum for the do penalty no say the penalty racist abuse
o be be friend na do
racial abuse na ba ana ni coach na kasa kwa be sign it say even in training on say penalty impoda training impo no it is one of the best but there ba coach ni kan medini ya on say o say the best penalty takers no eze Saka Odegaard me wa the best 70th minutes na is aboys in film
the one na be ba ma
o ti say nti ultimu say no sisi ni ma na de no kwa na enko yi
yo pa na nza kan no
kwa na enko yi nti no ba PSG team ni do ye mo mabaso
o ma ya de
Louis Henrique in fact all Barca no man she dey hu ni yi sa because we say na your friend say Pep na free ho amana ba be shim I say ya adwuma ne dada oh I to say team ya omde je la de sime Real Madrid de ji sometime na moru na abo ade na of course semi finals na like what she team na nti Ancelotti ba na obefa na odekoje
wa won sa beto so bia na adeko
what I say nti sana na ayenti na ma wo hye da hu ni nsa no adwum so ball first second season na free ni simba nti amanfo anhye da hu ni ye na obefa Spain national team no so no so anhye da amfa nti we PSG team ya obaba ebe yi Messi ni Neymar eni Mbappe mu nyina free ho no timi ahye team Eddie Champions League back to back. Easy but teta no ntinko frɛ Enzo Maresca bisa ne sɛ dwo kwa be na afa so hyɛ nkrofo ya na nke M1 no
ateta ne ho
ba masa be kwa du Champions League final ye mo abere hwɛ last time Dortmund koko du o mene Madrid o manye unsa fe o mutimi me quarter finals impo Tottenham ya kodu a wantimi anye sese hwebe bi omone nam
ultimate sports
enye easy saltunya unya be ade ne ho de ya je oso ye bi ya oso ye edu ba bi se ya na coach o character na ne hia no go timu a inter team amorino e de share ye friend say Bayern Munich and Sata mo giro mo na so bi da na akokore tipe free Chelsea ya ni tri ho pay be se ko Real Madrid I am Robin and na rebrand ha sa team no
more sharp attack pa
otimi Diego Milito ni Zanetti no ejina o mo so sa boss strategy o no javi tinya mu yi wo mfifi ona o mo danda o mo se ya skele ya o di na ejina o mo si ono e fighters a eto M6
ateta de your pa no nya no
at least one match bia na ni kwasa recent matches no kwa no so kokohwe Chelsea name PSG match no e wo club world cup no kwa mfa so take kwasi adwuma kasi ado no mo ye wo fifi won ma we agbra na ja no so omode a
obebo pa
oh me di ya opa but bende go me di ya wa na me kotoko de na room ba wo no mo FA Cup so I don't know me eza the MTF Cup Champions League cheapes mo de me mpeni for na anya adwen unsa shadow no because Champions League no hangover no kure ntwam misa no anwumre kura nsa na madwen ba so no promotion ba ne poster yi bi na wadwen yi say o mo bo
na percent ke de question
oh but at least this umpo abofo no matches no ni ade yetimi no mo compete It no matter promo na de be ma no. Ah na ye promote a Champions League ye ho ayi your friend say UCL fan day na hit FM ni so de omo de na aviation social center. What you say? Iti man ye style bi samiri mu adwo kakra ye bi aka be 1 week to work up yi ba be nim say FIFA so man no so man ho kwan so saade a enti saade a before say the siku say we na chipe no am ye nya sa final ni impact but nations age ya mo mutrinko we de yi minu aka na dibo achi ansa wonya bibia kura wonya bibia de be kire no offer because na nye kura so be fit team a LG league na de ko relegation there but at least wonya FA Cup there but FA Cup no je ma mo league ni bi Africa na ba ko bo eno ni asem no obenya pa anko de so apoe ekam so hadrin
taya nya de open na obenya
hadrin na no so de boys see form boys on see form tele on ba na we nanim din ni ade a nya nani a sunsun ne person honam na mre what you say anse ko bistu akotokoto ni na ma kire ho nanu ayitema asad be 11 12 na me ne Eric gina phone so age say enya sem ketwa oma ya de nipa ne ba enso ya de because insu etoye no and it's not as if say nipa no mu TV o mu fie obia onu follow match ya babedu finals bia hwesa babedu but for the love of Adom any Asempa
ho donti no
ni so to ni nyina na manfo na mu a omo ba ene du ba bia na fe yenya technical challenges ni na amanfo ne tena ase twen ye e ma ye so to bibia Yankopon Israel mu na yira Samirin chini empedinfo nso presenters obia Yankopon Israel obia bye
okay Dana better say Ken yeah good morning fine morning na apombo ko there Yami Adom the phones in your tete so cranty no
maybe the photo any nyina papa so bende
me dey dem ntumi anya no hwenti e bia na me pon a ukwa ko phone fufuro se me kwaye ni yo ende
adwuma no mra
oh yes I mean
ba boy na no nye ti am hweni ani ja na no nye anu nye unim se me ne no me tena chipe ni ehwe ball no ai Gabriel se hwan asna defender yi obegina ball no ho a na oda na behwe no kunsu na boy hina akwani nya mo ball no kra na me se ada na ado ano kasa zo kunsu na boy hina
ampa na kunsu aboy
ampa no boy hina na no nye ntimu ni sai ya mo hwe ni nye ball no mu asem kwa na obeka nipa se ya na no eye yi sa no oka bibia kire wa so ye steady obetuma do me o simple cry
ofachi gusane
yeah because I saw boy you so 1-1 say or your prediction I think Friday you break what is Arsenal sem kwa dia PSG be push ball no akwa extra time and true sani see and so be na share combination say o za koda ni no kuma say
one ha na man dan ni no kuma say akwa ni ha na ball
what destroy
papa papa o ka say PSG be say na bibia dan ana one papa dan na no
answer na kaninja bebe mu no mame mo lawyer Sameje aba mimi ankasa mi hu na chepa and I'm telling ka o telephone say da bon wini power kura so me ne nkasa o telephone so da but ade a waye wo kumase na se yi no ye no mame mo na baso wi ase ade de fa na efe mituwe yi se minya akonya pa se meye mebusu ni bia yi ama na efe saa opening kemeye what I say me say onu kind of for our to safre omo ena oye equally a good and a better setup to receive them me say manfo bi ewe ho edum we dey good say unim Sameje mfi pa enye sikasem ni ade kra oyobi a opade efe pa oyobi a minim no those times scare me no APR no no e madam for pa me kunu fie wo patase obi onim patase estate side ho no ho ba bi na no ote na enipa oto nsafre o mo no e ho reception o ye no Yera danso abiam Nick. Ono kwa bonso 200,000.
Yeah.
I need 2 billion OCDs. President in Nebusi about 2.7 billion OCDs. One man be a friend Bawa Jewelry said also about 250,000. Send the pandemic and son. Enkwa somebody and quite me. Is that the question who does social media? Send the question 100,000. The question who I was as a doom be more lights near the boy among for channel 100,000. A good time be who are dear far. Bompire and saying Uncle Ponce, I obey me and maybe a bow ho. Obey me cry at Chediampo. Because I like to like 2 Sebi and now mammy and now prepare free. What me I say ye. Especially what draws something in fact as I can see uniting me about Bijao. Nana Sikanu. Me adiane feno. Adiane feno. And once I'm not making a bia, you want a fa. Is a sebia, you beck once a mabo one basono. Yeah, 10. Not yet de, and when ya kakra, any de no crack kakra. Say, Ubi enim, and also be whom says Same, it be a good board or tino, or bokro no, and now we be beer. And any pan the bar one thing, I have the cocoa to any, if you need to say, Massa, a Juania Casaco, Yancaseco, we are dear, and Naseco, you see. But until then, the fact say, Ubu are bem, and I say, Ubi equally baby interest in the Panasabo Ben Hombasabasa. Okay. And now Ben in your Mambasabasa. Okay. Krumanum simply for one who do Medinasi. The Central President, only Krumani, 2 4 new Kruma. You hear me by. In West Kafaka, see. Politicians from both sides. Until now, Opesenka on phone Kotran Quaniasina on Kosevom. David. You do tell me I am used to entertain me Bisuna, Yen Ukrainianka. Okay. Why? Mate, Medasipa. Miss Medasi, Yentio Emraba, Yadin Krata, now Chiboina, Ebebrem. Mejo Suminia, Yankwe. Yes, a co-worker Tanamo Bosono, I say, Emfa Emau, Ewo, Asempa 94.7 FM, Medium 92.9, and I said that 105.9 FM in the Western region. Na Yankoyenim, Yabasha say what daily guy co-worker Tanan, so a Mubana headline was the Heath Goldfields unveils $20 million 5-year committee development plan. And on a story out to Musa Peninfoy to kama pa ya wanu ede omansa ehye nkratasia wamu ehwe se name Hills Goldfields for ne dubedi a wamu eba bedi no eno so ebetumi aye kamenon aye story de page 3 of the Daily Guide Kowakata ene anopeya ye beche etumi edi among $250 million investment to transform Daman mine and also aye story anopei enso etumi epie ha visa free travel and the future of African integration and no sorry Samuel Abu Jinapo and so a picture DHL page 4 of the Daily Guide and pay the amount say nay Romuguswa and to Tresson and Beya a bibi mamu had ye to quite free hako a mindful for so a bibi mamu ha and kofa a juni halbia and famba said a Beya and say a contronum a bit to me ayawano and no ayan sama who do opinion so a henafi woman to me eduma and no kakadon so to me aba we must build future bridges when a casira Paula Foku and a nay one to jade free MPP Mario Kunumo Eba say I was say almost no more said a bayer or make me come home boom maybe so etimi akoye ediama on so aman kuno and also a some kakaba oko back page of the Daily Guide Adopaya Betano
rewards Ghana's next millionaire with 1 million Ghana cedis. Betanoa wabo ekrayemu ewo dwumede no so no nso wamo achade a wamo dia kwache Ghana ni bakwa wano nso emfom dwumede no eni agro ya wono mo echemi pass omo flagship award we to be called so no na se the Champions League final no eba de we no na omo yi nipa bakon so mo ebo na baso eba ni sika so bo mfa nkodi ne dwuma enom ekoma abra yewra ni din de Maximus Alexander Mill wono ena otumi enya sa achade no a na enye asem ketwa nso ekora. Black Stars receive Pate Inyaki boost ahead of Wales friend eno story eno so abese Inyaki Williams ne Pate omina kwa kodu eno so omo bogofu so amanfo ni abre no mudi mu koye table tennis summit na krom ha endo kakra eno so ebeba wo nkomani mu PSG make history with successful Champions League title defense eno so story anopay and so back page of the Daily Guide. Daily Graphic: don't leave energy in private hands. It's major national security issue. Nese nonso ababetoja ewa krata imwa. Niye kansen anse ubekaya. Nese the Public Service Workers Union PSWU wamo HME pass wamo tenasi pa na wamo shesenia wamo ye affiliated to Trades Union Congress nwa wamo enhwe emachese ye energy sector no ye mfa nkoshe ense ankran juma yekubia nso ensemu eno ensema abobeka na nsemu Northern Electricity Distribution Company ye form NEDCO foi ene wamo ye sanka ampese enoma kakravo fa nche kodi ankran nsem but sisedie omo si there bi enya de bebo man no ene ne mpuntu ene enyemu kane ahon semsem ne nso se ne beje na so nteno kakra anopay etua basa sorry maboso ewo Daily Guide say Diamond Gold invest 250 million in mining equipment and also a story a Daily Graphic anopay what also to me a capture na fi wode aba. Now back page of the Daily Graphic na oko almost sports college various shootout Heroes Powers Nations FC to enter Africa success and a story and also a relegated side to represent Ghana in Africa. There's a story about and no aqua historic in history and it's a name Nations FC amuko relegation Wamukreana nei omukwako jina Ghana nemu our CAF Confederations Cup anopay kuwakata Daily Graphic and so ekrichebi ediaba Akam backs curious to rebuild Black Stars. David Akam former Black Stars player and watching me pass what I coach nechi pa send nei onto to nyamana from build team and former Black Stars of Ghana anopay yebejina so na de kuwakata moboso ne so etumi sida fe yetumi akweni
alatura wadaroma mamenye birthday wishi na mame odewa ewo Ecobank kwa Benya branch.
Mame odewa.
Yes, mame odewa na ne younger sister eye nunu aketua eye Abigail nana ama brakwa. Abigail nana ama brakwa spinters no wo ene na woda ye wish no happy birthday mame odewa say ogina na busu nyina na nunu anom ne mame no bia na mu I will say Abigail nana ama brakwa a happy birthday. Yakobo insha no nya nekesi.
Enko
Oza
enko ya koda de so bade yentie president on supporters no minister and so on appearance fee how kafa no.
Okay.
Abede enko.
It will be difficult to take our supporters from other domain. We are restricted because of the nature of this particular World Cup. It's being held in 3 countries, and we're playing our first match in Canada and then moving to Boston, from Boston to Philadelphia, and the cost of transporting, feeding, accommodating each supporter is, beyond our means. We say we're being fiscally disciplined. We cannot, spend
Asempa FM.
The cost approximates for each person to be fed, accommodated, transported, and all that, to watch the games, tickets, and all that is estimated at almost $11,000. And so, how many can we take? So, we're concentrating mainly on the supporters' unions. They have a tradition of following the team to different places. They've been here to the UK, they've been to Germany, and they are registered members of the Supporters Union. But what we're doing is we are procuring tickets for Ghanaians in the diaspora who want to attend the games.
Nana, so
Saboni ni bi mami, Sabo bi mami wadaroma.
It will be difficult to take our supporters from other domains. We are restricted because of the nature of this particular World Cup. It's being held in 3 countries, and we're playing our first match in Canada and then moving to Boston, from Boston to Philadelphia, and the cost of transporting, feeding, accommodating each supporter is, beyond our means. We say we're being fiscally disciplined. We cannot, spend our money in that manner. The cost approximates for each person to be fed, accommodated, transported, and all that, to watch the games, tickets, and all that is estimated at almost $11,000. And so, how many can we take? So, we're concentrating mainly on the supporters unions. They have a tradition of following the team to their different places. They've been here to the UK, they've been to Germany, and they are registered members of the supporters union. But what we're doing is we are procuring tickets for Ghanaians in the diaspora who want to attend the games.
So I am sure be anyhow.
She be anyhow. Just be a when it does to say.
A man for target.
Mass be numbers with the aqua. The minimum say Ankebasi supporters unions are hold on over the years. But to be our quota or the man. I think said this time around no matter quota no so. Yeah. What is some very loud on the supporters union. But enumpono, I think said government will assist them in a way.
I'm funny now. So
far as what's that all figures and it say my calculations in or my considerations in and also do go say ni bit with these figures. And just say yen papa crown bia kakra bi Asempa. Just say some information that buy say supporters unions no you see 2222 no wetin say no krewum and government say obeto tickets e dia ma omo okru no so no ekru no so dada no your support World Cup. I think say traveling to America no cry na manfo bi ehunu say a privilege. What you say? Yeah. Nti amanfo ye motivated to mbekọ dada. Your countries bi on mo unless say obabobo nipa no cry say omumesimi enko. But America no motivation no of traveling to America na very high. Ni nyina ye considerations a government no war. Yeah. And the sika 7 no ho kika. Ye ka 11,000 per head no ne ho kika ho. Opani eye den a enipa ne beko. O eye den a. Ye omo a individually kura they are paying 10,000 15,000 ni ade e dey per visas akọ. Ebinum kura de ne just visas o. Ah tickets ne accommodation ne feeding ni ade kura nka ho. Minim say sports minister no ebe try so be before president kasa say ya aya na emunchichemu no obe na ministry na so omoba no omoba be ma full details no because any details are into full details no but this sports minister so akasa about your friend is saying appearance fee no na hu ka na me ka so say etwam eneni yentie na mra
2006, I think they were given, was it $50,000 or $80,000 for appearance. It has then it went up to 120 at a point, and it came back to 100. It has been pegged at that 100 for quite some time. We haven't changed. Some say because the CD has become stronger, we should increase and we said no. We're not going to do so. If the CD had become weaker, would you have said that okay, as a result of that you should reduce the dollar so it gives you the same CD amount? You will say so. Commend government for making sure that our currency is strong and you continue to take what it is that you take, the CD equivalent of what you are supposed to take in the dollar term.
Minister, no.
Okay. Appearance fee no. Na so mbeje akisi. Yeah. Tell no mujiska no.
Say the akisi ni guy o. Ko kisi ana dey Asempa ba.
John boy baby obi aro pay kira no. So the cookies is kind of video the Bible video you chain didn't same P by appearance fee. Said American supporters CDA. But more crowd in there it's not about destination and I say location tournament in Kosono. Player B or be a C B this what they who can say. And it's all about World Cup. What I say? Inti ayana me say me diyaw sometimes say sa World Cup ya yanfo bi ankwa na busuanfo credit mbeko ho ntokwa yi. World Cup ya yanfa player bi ankwa o tinchen ya no hu so man na di ne bone kese no. Se ko baso bi nya akwanya so wokwa eno na je se yesa hye nipa na funum. The biggest stage in football now oko represent your country which any players nyina na nya sa akwanya no yewo big players bi o man timi anko World Cup da okasa o check ya me sure so obinya top players bia o man nya akwanya anko World Cup because of bia gomukuro mu firim nti mimumu die sa appearance fee eya na madwen enhye da nkoma ba mpanifo na adwen hu se eye but dia manya clarity ni say this time around sa appearance fee na ye ma players a ni ama management committee members ni nyina no sa na tie anan no de o matwam
okay say minister be ka say ye obi ni mo ho a omonje appearance fee
enti sa ebinum na o si ehunu
okay
because 100,000 the last time I call World Cup me kan yana na large groups abete to no
and ho Asempa so o je ne die
it also say players no ye dey ma players na fine but mpenifo bi wachi no be pu bibia mo a they shouldn't be at par iko ase penina ono na machire na ono no ekwa akobo echidom no ye man sika ti say player na okwa akobo ball no say if it's for motivational purposes ana bibi etisa ade a penina wachi ono ye motivate no den so oja na dwuma akọ I don't think say sad days no okwa kudi no ni hotel ne nioma ne dwumadi a wodi ni nyina same apa o man 50,000 kra na trash one asiswa eni kwa say o mon ni players no ni technical team ni wan na chepe no eno de e wo say o ba mayi hunu me ana sisi me pese me preempt nioma
okay
unye details ni ye now analyze ya and no ye good thing say as a half truth be na wanya na ode e basa wan hwe ya no akwanko ye fair to nipa wo kana sem no what you say but whatever it is sa World Cup any ye part of the world Ghana ye bo na ye bo no eri kwa se sika kwa ye motivation sika de ye pa ba utie na no asamo gya asamo kan ye any wa also fa players e bi o makọ World Cup ye call World Cup first one by your friend is saying ulele onyakonya ekokobo your friend is say Blackpool, is it Blackpool?
Yeah, Blackpool
in England EPL yenua bema John Pencil that am no bobo Israel oba premiership no be Fulham ne other teams so West Ham was then but for bobo players John Mensa enyakonya free I think France or so say Italy France eba premiership mu ebe ball
vina Samoa
obetumi aka akọ me ka baba bisi Asamoah ono abeka che ono division 2 ana fedie onya akonya hwe baby ene ball no di Asamoah akwaduru o tesini nyina ye World Cup ni ntia ye players bebre even Kevin Prince Boateng money ade nyina abekọ akọbọ AC Milan ade nyina no nyina World Cup enti World Cup na konya na da ho no minyi ni se play bi benwinwi se ya amani sikanti no onyere ne ho mo sade na esi 2014 ne de eno eye animguase kese de ma players no at the time na bedo muti so saa kwakwa kusise wiase be sen se pa se at that time mo first match 2-2 eniadi amode ball match no nipa mo ne ball sa 2-2 no e Germany eko ya akokodi eno kwa Germany no kwa bro mo bre ya ansa no mu nya equalizer eko ya akoje cap no se Brazil ani e bobo no onu ni krom se na about 6 as a 7 e kire se nyesika ni bre ena boys ni de se o mu anim ana mo adwi mu sa bre no mo re so ball na nke be kwa kire pasa suban no a o da na die fa sikasem ni sika ni bre ho ene ye pesika no nteni sa history no players e make that squad no sa history da o mo ne se o mkogu o mo ani man se o Brazil edu time bi asika hia pa but edimpa eyeche ahonya nti isika sem nya de ne yehwe ne ye yehwe ne kan ye ne mpanimfo na ankasa so eto ne bia omso bia kakra ombenya di wo ho nti no na omo chinchim na fe place ne ho baba be yehi se suba no mu nyae
okay
bibi omu a ye sure se world cup na ekọ no FIFA na ankasa na obona ko homa wo FIFA na ankasa abona ko homa so man ye mo ayempo FIFA na ankasa wabo no ho abona ko homa
Oma komuni obia.
Oma komuni obia. Eti di obia no mo hwe no mo mfama no. Okay, nya adwum fan ko bobo no. Enra me hwe Germany. Eni the Germany ni Finland na ebo ana. Ese Switzerland ni Finland. Na Germany enso dabi Switzerland ni Jordan. Na Germany ni I think
and no friendly games na.
Yeah, friendly games no. Me akwa hwe kakra opani amanfo ani abreu. Ena na kaninje kan. Brazil se Panama 6-2. Asat first minute no match Brazil for go. Eti enya gro ne nkrofo kodi. Enya gro ne nkrofo kodi at this stage no. They say ball na amanfo hu ball no so mfaso. Manka ne manani abrezi a chere na left and right.
Ne man so ehunwa o. Keveda Shesebia.
Keveda ko Shesebia
3-0.
Eti maye nye yadwensi ebedi agro.
Mbo golf.
Golf really say no extra.
Extra. Phone ball games no be golf for say extra.
Na say binum to span.
In Germany not to span kem tramai. But
ita de ban fato aso.
Say you amon for nya break
Asempa FM.
No players abano mo golf na nkofo sere. So mo dey release stress. At this point you release stress. You be cause abano you be release stress in okuma. Omo ma ni mre, matie ni mre. Ala before me come me nsam so no ma me mfa kwanya we so na
FM
enwa na MTNF Cup ebe baso no ni edi ka set tone wo Ghana hadada na yesa abu osu bia ne woma so multimedia ne de adise tu ampa enwa me first time and Saturday sorry me first time me koti Havana ne bi na Jekoma nkofonya a feel of what transpired at Havana na no kwaya nyenim ni se Ghana focus o mo do no mbe ya de amana so wani a ebeji winsem kura ukoti Havana pa nwa Saturday sorry minim yezi America no asa Saturday no nimpa domo agi twitwire gbe piemu ewo ye UCL fan day no final day no dwumedi e course bra YouTube na behwe ne course na yantumi kan ye course wati Havana ina no without aseda ye di bema ye proud sponsors omo boy ne chidom se in so starting say gonia din na ye sponsors making sure say on beta ye tia me dwumedi na ye successful and indeed it was a historic night BBA successful. Yamfa sidema edwumako bi tise NASCO boy ne chidoma ye check TV sini adi na NASCO ejina mu bring home happiness soccer bet there your best bet for sporting betting e okrom ha there enwa any Saturday ne bani nyina omo na omugina ye tia didi sito there didi shito wosi efie die nie na obobe ko school wan kaso betu kwan obenye bia sifia didi shito na wo se won seka kiss condom de yade ne budewa yade na wo man ho a eni omanim nya de obehu nti eya na wahye na wabo ho ban na wo protect oban ne nso ebia na won so ban ma no ewo ho nti condom de kiss condom na omo nso ewo dwaso and afi ti Havana Park and Restaurant mama mea environment ne de masa bihbia kama na one man one seat send nimpa buy pa wo hwe YouTube ne so James Ajeko di atoso wa be hwe nimpa dom we buy na akodot mineral water nso ema ye nsuo ma ye num nsuo atu bi kura gui LPG fo enso na omugina mu pampe ya ye di dwumedie nu ebrem nti DSTV also feel every moment omina ka ho bi and the Asempa FM UCL Fan Day. The grand finale between PSG and Arsenal. Ebe memorable ewo Havana. yɛde dwumadi no ɛba ne wie kama nti yɛbɛda nyimoku amabobɔ bɔm dini na nso ase sɛ ɔmoboa yɛ ama dwumadi no ɛyɛ kama. In fact, we appreciate them very, very, very much. Na yɛmbɔ yɛdwuma mpanimfoɔ nso aba so ɛne yɛ workers ni na yɛnyina yɛbɔ yɛn ho aba so because yɛn sɛ yɛaba mu bu yɛn nka bɛma supporters na ɔmo ba yɛn nso abɛma bu but sɛne yɛgyina yɛn nan so nsuo mu awie mu yɛgyina yɛn nan so ma dwumadi no ɛba na wie yɛ kama pa na meet the expectations of the people that troop to Tiavada ne deɛ na biribiara yɛ kama nti yɛbɛda yɛdwuma mpanimfoɔ ase for giving us an enabling environment to interact and then to serve the Ghanaian community. Womo epe football no mudi yechibati ava. Bibia kama after matches so there was matches. So there were matches inti bibia kama. Inti na se ehon so no bibia koso kama. Mpenimfo no bebre so bai be ye chire o di chire rough sa. Amanfo tese efie kokwa na ya ngo for di nyade. Me free Tiavana me free anwa. Yeah, if you know what I see. And then Tiavana no etomu atola. Nti me confess mass what a man to be feel. What you about? Yeah, come on. Good morning. Nah, Bumbo God. Who's that? Must be tells everything. Akodana die. Kota ania. Yeah. Never do how be car. Na wasere because wa fa ho nyina sane mo nyina wa dware nsuo ni gina so ja no can I say o repeat what that left you long ago. What I say now say me here someone mo emrante what I say mo so mo yin bedu yen level a o so be ka je wi sa mo so mo level ko another time so me Be fine. Inti ala yeda sibibia tumi abare na predictions ne nso de me mo bi ate asese me ba ha na Africa na yebe start World Cup no ebe ji nkofo nsem okoma. I predicted the FIFA Club World Cup na Chelsea gi no. Yes, the whole Ghana me na me catch obi ase PSG mensem ne akaka bensem on fan fa Chelsea mfichire. Sa boy yombo final yombo se Chelsea ankobe yi PSG for the free ankobe gi trophy. Chelsea no. Se Chelsea no boss our final against PSG. Wait Saturday day no boy. Se Chelsea no boy no share first go ankobe share PSG ankobe gi trophy. Me Barcelona ni. But ne Chelsea aye ewo club football mu kakrama mehu no. Ye ba ne team a some person show that character. Etre some paneni neni abrepa person ye bibia. Chelsea ni dey I'm here to see it. I mean other teams you do find a rumble boy but Chelsea ni dey. Inti say me predict ma mo FIFA Club World Cup no. Some match ni 3 goals per na wom ko Palmer ne João Pedro be she goals ni bi. Chelsea be she PSG no mo share do. Sound na no Friday me catch Eric Osho ni superb zone, right? Yeah. Me catch the Friday ni say match no Arsenal nya she first goal PSG why ya deal match ni mo an say obeti kan match na ko draw akọ extra time ye real penalty ye do penalty say you be a game me can wo show ni say di kire no say PSG on to me share Arsenal within 90 minutes on to me share amanfo say obe share ne 4 be share ne 3 na me say ball no wudi kire hwe hwade ni ye nti when entity won afene dey World Cup ne ba multimedia World Cup ne ba ne de Ghana matches ni na no score ni kra me o but me medical catch say ala me say match ni embenya me fa me yes me obi am pese me take me time me wonu ma me hwehwem ani baby I am free ba what I say wonji me nua na o hwe peteta kre adan say true nuru wa empam ne dan tanti wo empam me predictions no enye Arsenal be she PSG o enye PSG be she Arsenal me catch goals kra won say 2 goals per asa ambru 2 eba ala to work up in the multimedia platform we didn't na be good for mama na papa bitaba e see again okay no predict here pa me nimba be osisi I don't know okumase yeah okumase em say see again haba no no dey ama kaninja say
o ma training game man
that's coach
o kasa bia mo da munya na ehwe ne be because ni pam fan sense ni bukwa
onim de oka
enti ehwe like work up okay say Ghana for the local they are fine but me nim say the whole world they no can there Ghana matches and I predict no
me predict correct scores ni na
oh there abedu fie boy bobo
oh debi
nti me say the mine obia ni akora ni say match e ko wore the mine o just say but the be so catch me say ochina Wales match no yele she Wales okay be she Wales what I say but enim kono ni asem no ye be she Wales ochina but enim kono na asem because say some of the players as I take as a coach no ne coaching system na better I use the word better than what they have passed through now. It looks as if there's some confidence in the coach.
Okay.
And the coach say they make has say players per once more they play for you. What I say, you know, and I mean, sir, I now on kai no. And in a man who camp on America say, what can waste for the day? A can be as a bishop. By a coy any mono, honor, potholes no, it be a better. And German Pais or channel, but if I able to beat West, then my son Crano. Say any team that we shall meet, any one about first Panama.
The first game.
A bit pressure, easily. Carrying that West, a friend say, we victory no corner. A Mount Crano, Boko, because so Trisha West now, coach let me who team no set up no. Maybe 1 or 2 million because of the way they play, and they don't meet in USA. So they carry on to Panama. Oh, German Pais, any Panama share. Nothing injurious should come. Nothing say we have a better chance.
I got 10 days to go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter say 10 days and not 1 day. It depends on what you see outside. Can you kasa or cap is position say who miss no question.
So they on you coach. Sir, baby you free band.
Na can you see
Kanija is here.
So we share uko obia camp. Now we share amkeka. We share camaraderie no. Me can say camaraderie kese enuado friendship no coordination no this seem can win a match. What I say I'm not talking about the tactical approach no. I'm talking about the performance of our boys as against what they did in the qualifiers no. There will be a change, a wind of change blowing.
Yeah.
And I know some could
golf kakra.
It's a way of a friend your word be a mekai. Now yes I know they feel free see them cheering near you.
No can just
na edina the different coaching could have been to me more.
Yeah, no
or watch the one. What does it? No, or can't you say this is the situation, this is the but say no, utie say on body no obesere.
Yes, no
obesere. E dey bono. E be na be say quarrels. E be say carrots say dey you. But me na actually say there should be that happiness.
Yeah.
Me coach no, e say gola players to be too much. No be so agumo so. Ah me gina ho no. O to be for me. The so good my pampamu. E papa my pampamu sa no mko. It shows that friendship. It shows that friendliness in the setup. What I say, and the way also they can be open to you.
Yeah.
They will come and tell you certain things. One kasano kwano, one danjo who say, "Don't be catch them." Then they give a bomb. Oh, okay, let me do this. What I say, so that you know that mommy in Korean say no. The way I see it over there, no. I never can say certain phobia me from say phobia me from one far come see come say be my hodia. I think say we have a bright hope. Say they will go forward. They'll go forward. International so channel here we West match no. Our full assessment will be on Wednesday. Then we shall assess them more. Maybe Etrika, maybe Enjimko, maybe now we shall discuss it. We are also Ghanaians. Ghana for team, a national team, and has an akotoko. And you know, we have also something to say. You can't say I can't, but it's a way of also telling you what we also saw.
I agree.
Then I can say, Ukopaka, he did coach at them. The Olympics team because Olympics na coach yache. My coach Olympics in and out 6 times. Now we support us, no. Woman ma upesa oti in Krankasa pa.
Only supporters.
Oli supporters nkran wo kanu obi an yi asankyere wa ala onti ase da ohwe oni mso odi watem o oda se ohwe oni prefer no odi watem so na no aka kesa coach enti number 6 the ball obo no uni ani ana nkran kasa menti papa obenme ona bro Olympic supporters edi matem wo sese me wi fit dan me dey omo di matem aka kesa me dey jilo me ay gbe jilo say o dey gbe kura kan ho say I gbe kon Olympic but o so madam fo ewi anu ma twese o go kito kele je no ko oboa and you know we have to say something about what we see but we can't force them to apply to what we have seen what I say because say they are coach na me say coach Kaninja I'm say last me say na yen ya so Kaninja oya half kura no better see no bi a oya full I have no qualms una kura team and I'm Asempa allow him to play but we shall also talk about it and you know for now no Ghanaians should have their fingers crossed Yembo Ochina Wales match but for me I know for sure we shall beat Wales Ochina I know very sure
coach where MTNFA Cup no man nations are MTNFA
me ti say nations are na say history repeats itself. Some years back
1992
I'm aware of that team no we relegated they beat certain team they beat a certain team team been on boy on board draw and the penalties on the but now let Mousidake and a brother for penny in those days no a Mousi came out to say that look whatever you want to know you're quite relegation but knockout in there and they got it what I say
how many new plan stars sabe no
new plan stars came and so also I can't change so but I think I don't know I forgot whether they went in or they didn't go I don't know I think it was monetary matter what I say in those days no lost to say one more I be fine in the so you can follow but for nations to qualify no mepa doctor Kwame say she sponsored them to go
Africa no
they should go kwa oba onfa ways of bringing them together to play in the Division 1 I can't just say within 8 months they will qualify back to the Premiership because of the keeping of a team together no they have that experience more than the Division 1 some of the Division teams what I say referees around there within 8 months nations can come back to Premiership if they keep their players together
players in Africa
it depends on what you do for him okay for Serbia over bana doctor say okay makwaba obi anye ka obi anye dan obakwa ko Division 1 obakwa ko Premier you stay there and qualify the team because you have been motivated and it happened in drafts me call drafts no about 3 matches to go no call relegation and I'm catch late nanedu nana so yai drafts me say nana me yai give me 1 year I'll bring drafts back to Premier Division I say I coach you sure was that Lazio hona ni fio no say okay coach go back to Cape Coast we be up be me yamamo 8 months now drafts was in Premiership ayiwa I bet no go let you hono he's aware of what I'm saying 8 months
Asempa FM
yeah I want to any first players now Cape Coast players me dey be go mu na yi na motivation na ko ba na I said 8 months na qualified that what I say so if Dr. Chei can still go operate on this I'm telling you nations will come back within 1 year
okay coach Jay Sapon I don't know Ken Fakakra so na ye lines in Komra
debi ameka say abotrede ya na ye wo BBM na ugusuna wo ya there sometimes you have to give yourself some time na one kase we believe ne wo ye no na wahwe mpempe so pesa wo de ade no kokodu and in this case with the Nations FC but the kind no ma mimbo yera Samira Nchiaba so kakra you know obi anim ne obetimi aye but for such a family man na Saturday no enso to na me rekwa ho ama no Infotomo Jinemo. I mean, the commitment and the level of how as a bit more being when say a very good team player no is something that yamwa yesu so industry no or see to me me adeba ko me envy one ho pa ne dedication any debiase no chess or a team player. I mean, a dunya dinya, that is why you will see him say, oh boy, even in difficult times, he always want you to have that positivity, say, what you say, and they do bear and so to yema, just a screen, Yasushan said, I know. Oh, Allah, every two fem kuda, in Sonic canning in a two fem. The papage and swim, or the crowd, no kwaha. Someone call TV kakra na gusumo mujina so mu ya my second half no we had a better view for the second half. In fact, the most important thing, and I said the most important part of the occasion you call with Avada no, that was the second half, and that was the time when mutumi jiro mo na so a better screen, a good environment here to share second half no to lift the trophy. Inti member na baso of course ya MDD wa woni no on there. Hey papa no me olumai me the yana me friend submarine. Oh Abu Abu do a submarine. Oba unteme na asu. Oh we say oba o. Na oba no say mission no. Yes, we do we akoye mission no. Accomplish. Ma yanda na si no wonder say ono ana ekura company ya odi yedim. All back to Nations FC. When you say Nations FC, coach our Nations or did a tempire from Manson. But omudi omusika ye team ni na no coach ni na amasika dia team ni na so abamfa so wonim say football club will be the most important thing is for you to win something at the end of every season. Aramebwa. Don't you attitude, don't you investment. Nations FC, the modus operandi of Nations FC no. Any academy team, Aramebwa. What to mean 5 nations in Koto to Wafa because in yes Nations FC set up no. Last year they came very close of winning the Ghana Premier League. Until that, I think last but 2 game bills they were many basic Holy Stars. Eko boy ya made into one show say good. Eko reach yes Nations for 50 game. 1-2 game in suma FA for no kwati omo point and the man Nations for top for the come here den omo free mu kwato ase ho. I do baby report and everybody say Dr. Kwame Chekwa mpese football ko be dey obeye bia bi ko kakra na wo hu no asa boni hu. But upon series of consultations and a second thought, the man decided to say, in predecessor, on also the way of limiting unemployment in the country, is also having a football team who are employing for players in the staff from here to money and no matter why you need to also one day it makes sense. Lo and behold, the Biana Mika somewhere say, Unim. For as somebody I'm free a Christian background, you will never be in Niagara. And no man friend you are going to say GDA anyhow people can vilify good people. On Nimsala, you are a good person. But still then again, for them to admit the bad thing, you see a true word to the limit, you know, but Sani Yanko Ponso Fasuyanade, and yes, and Yamini Yamkanye Day, and Daddy, and Ma. So at a point, the same Yankopon Wabobia Wamobia Yansano, also ye Joseph Noane, Busia, former Motono, or some Motono, or see a tono, a free mu, Yampenway mu, Oko, for him to become who God wants him to become. Fimpo Manso, yes, Fimpo Manso and a Drenetai, and Yanwa. Fimpo Mansiana, the last match. On to me, sir, and last but one, last game do Kose Karela. The last but one game of Bowo Abrankesi. You come to the car tie near day. And thank you very much. Nessa mindful for be better Abrankesi. No politician in Okojina platform so Koba Abrankesi din. What football can do, no entity in this country never to me Edisa and Nomana Mount. And now true football.
Asempa
opponent Nations FC ni ombekwa ko bo Africa inano CAF beti dia ye fa na Abrankesi te se na nsoteman team no eko Africa thank you okoto nsoatre no sa the story of Nations FC be until last week before you do FA Cup final me discussion na alade say me feel say something historic ebesi and it will be memorable. And it has come to pass. Me can wait here. Na minim nimpa no me ya agreement because say there be. Me want some nations have to share dreams ako confederation for their story not to be complete. Because for a proper script to say about nations FC no, I don't think so with all this investment, coach never make sense to say a team that came close of winning the Ghana Premier League, you know, the following season or relegation. No, me ndindi. Let me believe we say something positive will come out of this game for Nations FC. And if you call Mufa Aswa on the Martin Cup penalties, into a European game. Winning Bob Bonayenko and the Nations FC Diage. Number Nations FC players now, so first and foremost. And then the leadership of the team. Me can say Omuri League no. Many CEO you fan say Yenya Ibeme. But you said dim come say. At this point a coach no I come under huge scrutiny no. We then let the coach step aside. Normal assistant and I say stop guard coach dia be bo if I say final na or see there be coach na no dey be we season no. The 2 seasons so alage 2 years in you coach na yesonya de wa better ni CV wa Liga GFA Cup in 2 seasons and I'm
yeah
last year he won the league for the Biani Gold Stars
Champions League
good
confederation
or say Kobo Confederations Cup. Or no, the baby Gold Stars in the history of baby Gold Stars. That height, you know, almost do water. Baby, coach and did your friends from Paul Manson. No table for na
I don't feel before I'm so very
Gold Stars for the fan. I wouldn't near na yam day. Near na yam then say, oh, this in penny for your bomb, dear. What's your background? Omo inoma bobo ni bi pay.
Omo ina bobo ni.
But now supporters gina chire no omo di players not they've been players before. Wa bobo ni bi da. Wa get trophies before. This is a man wa book Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Or body gini din. This is a man who could be ni din your household name in B. Anamebwa. Simple Manso. Mayanga. Anayonwa. Simple Manso Mayanga. And then they within 2 seasons were sweeping all the 2 important domestic trophies. You can have your biases, you can hide your biases, you can have your say, you can have your opinion about Frimpong Manso, but it doesn't negate the fact to say, coach, I did 2 years, clubs only history, our Ghana Premier League, or don't my history. Let me tell you what I say. Into such a coach, you know. Sir, which you know, so what I know. So if you saw your deal, so on your deal, he's the only coach currently. And last season he won the Ghana Premier League or the team Nico CAF Champions League. This year we comfort team wa omunya proving winners. Was said Doma Babaji FA Cup or Doma Confederations Cup. That is coach Frimpong Manso for you. Mayan Ghana Samna Meke. Intimate no besi ho. Na kakrebi ambe pre ho. Oman penny voice ya boy. O say boy che kaka. There is a thin line between who a football fan is and who a football supporter is. Sikanwa omuye appeal for fan na mebwa. Sikana omujeji fundraising no omuye. Dey ntira omuye fundraising. Omusi ye fundraising no. Se na be able to be the supporters side.
Ako World Cup.
And necessary sikana ba ye ne dey. Omusi be tia kofa football fans abawo. There is a thin line between who a football fan is and who a football supporter. For educational purpose, no your football fan say upper ball no or the ball into no or the agudie no or no you're a fan of the game na you're born. No you're a football supporter. And you say or no we're devoted to who or no or cheer team no or your cheerleader. Whether the team is winning or they are losing or your cheerleader. That the man for you ma kwatena burichire. And of course so we go park mu. Bus mu. Edi o ma park. Yes, they will be wearing the national colors. They will represent the country say omo ye Ghana for. And come ye di NSA. Can they cheer the team? As the typical Ghanaian supporters, you know, the supporters in the what is stopping the government to say, when you're fundraising, when you can now say, I cannot be buried doors, and no omwa ye di no mu din mu de kopes kam
ya ready see e be penti e ho
nso so nko penti ko fa da mafui da ba no ono be penti ono be penti ne ho so minim enoma aban no gina so a omudi, and in fact at this point kwano ne ha me kaka ne say ala want to name my specific number of supporters up to now after 10 days you name the specific number of supporters because those are the people in tia and also Emma companies are who do ever pledges say we want to support the government for the government to be able to enlist supporters to go and support the team. Oman kase pese jisika Neko Bobo Ghana for Mutia Brichano so no support it. If they want to join, fine. But the responsibility of making sure say the supporters is too quiet and nothing the corporate bodies, say they want to come to the aid of the government to make sure they provide enough resources for the government to enlist supporters for the mundial. Instead then you do sabe can we any day. You see a quantifier. Every single supporter there no $11,000. So how many supporters can the fundraising money cater for? And how many? And I'm few somebody from an beka ho a on be born no more mean that support. At the end of the day, Allah, so what if you what to nana?
Yeah, what's
what?
Do you understand how far what's you who is your what's what?
To me now what's Okay.
Ken Kaninja eno betano.com gh anopa minim say wa register edi asima aviator horo no betimi atwa ama bibia akoso edi ama wenti o register betano.com.gh na bibia akoso edi ama with 10 days to go. Mr. Decoder ba ko beboa na World Cup matches no watimi ahwebi no DSTV ya tete so bibia deda na kwa munti se wonya nkoje wo dia na wabo moden age se de be ya amfo wani nkoto ba bia me disappointed DSTV ene ye kanfo edema anopai said na Ken Kaninja ekano achede bebre course awati avana no electoral for adaroma achede amanfo nya TV edikofie enti World Cup yi wona eboaye na soccer promotion so etimi akoso na wanya TV be ahwe no electoral for mesra TV no obetimi enya TC obenya Samsung obenya Nasco eboa da so no 699 Ghana cedi 699 Ghana cedi anebo eda form kama pa onso betimi enya na akoyi ede ama open air conditioner horo air coolers horo ene fridges horo so a ade electoral for will be washing machine na no be abuso open microwave horo open blenders sanso na kitchen appliances bi anso there na ode akoda electoral for achede kese na omode abanti sa rafo no so ade ekoso ade bia obeto ho bia no tim ode ho agi achede kese rafo no mema bibia ekoso for electoral for 05031 59739 05031597939 and 05029898994 05029898994 na yenje so ema bibia enkoso ye ko homa no so na ye ne Ghana for so akodi enkomo kakra 03022165545 03022165546 03022165545 03022165546 yenko na yane Ghana for eni nkomo kakra na yemfa afrefo so adwenche said ye wonim no dadwen no obia edene de awrem aba kama enti yenko na yenidi enkomo wonso de opesa woni ye che de opesa woni ye kan opa bia no line no edem 03022165545 wati ko J Saponka wote nana say so enkasa so na Ken Kaninja enso edene de ebae nti yehwe abet said the man na ye cost street na ye didi nkomo kakra wia ye beda ye ho abae ba ye aka bia beto so edi ama 03022165545 03022165546 yemfa the very first call. Hello, good morning.
Alatuba.
Yakoya ni mudini bebi akaza free.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ara fast food yani.
Bibi aboko de bra.
Oh, nyanya dumo alatu. Yamishamo.
Okay.
Some passports one show no there. Bobo juma papa. Alaja bulani. Awatama. Bibi obia ni the bag house. Omo monitor show no pa nyamisha alaja bulani bibi obia. Nyamisha me say what happened every person. What I say. yesterday. What I say? You know, I refer Ghana Blaster and Kasano. What I say? You serious? You serious? Say, but say, Kobobra. Oh, what happened? What I say? It is our appearance fee, $100,000. Oh, Mentiasi. Ghana Kuala say, Ghana players. Only or dog, or mine. I 2014, I am called World Cup. Brazil World Cup. Some young for play, and for Scott, and move, and from Remo. I can't remember more. Nilan was a photo. Still, you go see Blassa. What is it? Other European countries, players proper power, Mubobo, you do. Who say national team jersey? Proud to say national team jersey. It's done on quality, $100,000. Who put down a hotel free? FIFA, I provided 26 players. What I say? I put down a hotel free. I don't know how $100,000. What does it? Only $100,000. Echo my prayer. That's what I find that. What does it? That I qualify or my man and do it. Then I get serious. In a serious country.
Arafat. But I say.
In a serious country.
Okay.
But I
0302 too bad 0302216545 0302216546 03022. Hello, good morning. You're calling Mudini baby akaza free.
Mudini ya fabulous. It's a important person I don't for you na World Cup. Ala
bibi aboko pa.
Na bibi no way there.
Yanko pa dum.
Bibi no saka before, but na no baby ya there.
Okay.
Na miasi. Ani tsaga na fonyi na ni tsako to support na nkancho be say still asante igina maso board na ba ne de omoye djuma ama to supporters yakede entire ya be board no se omo ba no so no mo ma hwehwe ni mu mo ma na afsam what you say because you say too strong one adema if I say the management and that board the battle because we to supporters akoma dia gwate what you say obi akeka na tabi opposition friend na on kotoko dia gro na just say play cross onto the coach papa so ko fa no ko fa you say board na ba ni so mo tie go kan ha say ya dey catch up kotoko supporters ya wo Ghana ni ya safa na nyina ya bre ya me ko fa ko number ya sofobia ko har mu bi mu what you say ni ko deserve what one point to play on deserve what you feel asante kotoko no e say ma basika mo ho ko Africa ko to play papa afani mra na mo kotoko play one ya so kotoko ni na no ko ba bi fata je ya kotoko play fa o ma bo kotoko be su kotoko abadi Champions League adama asante kotoko ti se sabe no so bi aso ala bi ma samba ye no e be say excellency president John Dramani Mahama say omisi ataba ma no on the president ya Ghana ya onto Ghana there but some of the bear consam ready supporters you never pa tell us support to Blasters ama Blasters are qualify na do what we are o Montpellier catch Ghana for and the actually na say the question the pass from na and the other they don't support to Blasters so only Ghana for but when you say you go Blasters qualify you know the question it says the US for say and Canada for say Ghana for Canada say almost support to Blasters now.
Sir, utie mampanya o say your supporters be we registered supporters in no be consider them so.
Okay, the Ghana Montpellier Cadia because first college the support to Blasters from the one everything there up to now you play here what I say never so Montpellier you should register supporters what I say register you support to Blasters and pay the anytime piano you show general you not say Blasters about match you Tony from who could take in Ghana not if I say first college no show the you support to Blasters and tell them to that another Aba sports minister you know the sports college what I say the captain said in Ghana for what I say but you football you should not put me pa what I say this and the job balance the supporters say to kwaya Lakers sports college they should take no no see so so o say and I was telling you now say na game no support and no keep things in abaso but the disable head and what you know. I don't know if the nation to go to Panabaso. I'm just saying, so yeah, a chance that you go to President Okumba see. So, that's all you know. Let's say African Hong it's Anna, Professor Kwame, what could be down, not could be down, could be down. The way African tell you the other day, and here, to never you, now come on, can't say, and now we are say, no. You can't say the doctor, let me support too. Say, what qualified papa, I'm a gunner, so
Kaninja so Kate no Befro. Why? DJ Kaninja. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Bacho
Alatula.
Coach Niana.
Pacho number 1 coach ni.
Coach Abraham Kansa.
You go to papa ni. Enibra papa. Enibra papa. First of all, my man congratulate Nations FC. Grammy am ko say game ni. Now so say the game is toy man. Not to say Ghana you football na Kosovo pa. Alatula.
Coach.
Honorable Minister for Sports. I was so Peter Nhumiso. Because
Monterrey
on my penia kasa, on my penisu kasa finance, on my penia kasa supporters, registered supporters. Now, registered supporters in the Kwaiko embassy, you refuse here. It's a minister, then or ye. Minister now, sports minister now, then all their Makana supporters. And say, protocol and say, you will say protocol, you refuse here, protocol. That sports minister, what I said. Come on, sports minister was so Peter. When the first time I have World Cup, you World Cup, you fifth one. It's minister, and the Juma Yana was so Peter, because Ghana supporters are being refused. And there was some you get up and doing no Jumano because the supporters are cordial. The Ghana supporters are cordial. One minute got flight, you. Mom got flight, woman refuse you. Now, when we talk about diaspora, say the Amanone Ebeko US here. Then we should be ready, say every way say matches from the World Cup now. Every match is there, but qualifies via emphasis approach for near for one code team nati. Because so we better say World Cup, then someone who approach your ticket there. Then it means he said qualifies from henceforth qualified via approach for NDA no conco support because you're team nati abre. This is a time I was a sports minister, a tier, no deal new kind. It's the same concept here. Alatula, not to say supporters union can say tie. You pay the bit now. But I say, pretty good. I can find out you say review one. Good morning. Now, for me to say,
go pardon.
Your family was actually the whole Ghana. The one of family experience man. To me, experience man here. Remember. Around Dr. Kwame Abaso, Papa no 1 million nipa ye, players so in fact, I'm here back one, and the other two, maybe so. Sir, would you play your back national team? Now, with him, call relegation. Now, we here play an access, so better match more winning. Now, play an easy call for Mexico match, no. One call wake up, will be this, I am fan, can't wake up team the crown. Who's the who's not playing for so being enough or national you? The team of Obayan's on the team attack or relegation. But Ghana football and Gata, who won't tell you, made that you become a Kotoko, and I'm a king face by making face a egu Kotoko, near me to Kotoko, and then I go egu. If it's a step you would travel pound your obras bobo, and what must say, let you go a obras timber so must say, a more removal Kotoko. Mexico to league the pass Yabaje. Now, something we get teams Muguno. Make I want to ask you, oh, go something with teams and think of Kwame Chepa, your Bayama Kotoko, number 12 all blast, all Monty Kotoko, no all blast as well. Mina come to supporters, Unia, Media, your man Pinacano, Munabutre, Yafana Suju. Now, Yafabos, me first college law can make a hobby. One day, you reach out maybe our hat. It's a year short beer, they come and move it straight. You need time of greater car has a sports quality, a person. Open short for coffee. One time of any 2014 year my short month of 420 sports quality. I'll tell the truth. Me so much wish you. Me catch sports news that you buy here who not on 1 year.
If one at 20 years.
Oh, master, now I'm a minister, sports quality association, one of a member. Me can't executive members 2014 year my short month of 420. We don't make a roll for you. So much of a boy, the person, but you'll be a person, or it could be a pubu, Nipano, almost 20 years. One day you need to be you are focused what tasting you and you have minister by yourself almost what to go. Master, moving from us to come on in your coming out with the minion.
Now, I'll go a meaning of weather. The Jumaya Fabulous Bay, be our best.
As a mama chain.
Maxwell.
Bra.
So can sports scholars on.
The Pacha Mecca.
Dear Maya,
2014 called
okay.
Call us a query about 10.
Not the all can be an credit.
I don't know anything. Call us a call 2014. We have Mitmabu.
Okay.
Phobia, Yamida, coffee phobia, abraphobia, Dr. Sikasem, Champion Metro, TOG, Banana, ET Mesa. We are those.
Okay.
We are those. We are Koi.
Thank you.
Mamichia Abdusalam, Yakubu, Temana, Benamapia Danquasim, Michobia. Adami Dankuya Farmasna. In the season, you compete for trophies. You do Mubako. You confanas in Yansa. You fair cup. Okay, league in the crowd attend the league. And I call Champions League and so. Fanas 2 like Kobu Katangatan. Into my year Mubiaro. Alatula, you fair cup in the Champions League and fan at me into my Libago. League in honor, it will be a robot at an in Montana Basso. But the Champions League, na yendi bida no munti kaya honki ani beje pa politics no kwa faso boy ni dena aninya. But for the season no, you tumenya league trophy no, e dey see na so Arsenal supporters na hanging the Champions League that so part the bit maji. Aladura on there in the season football na tesi pa play to bobo ni pa no ko Champions League no abwa no. Yeah. When we see FCD and when we try this do, we can see the bobo pa. When we go to try this so boy na. And the give it the end and we say the shall is the end for now. About the unpopular in the crowd. Mammy won't need CFC for Nabaso and not give them in your share and fat on bobo. On bobo pa on corrigation, but on my G, FC Capono, and Yama on the team. We know that at the early CFC and many a yarding. Share Razak Simpson, Montgomery here, Choco this year, or could go for any match any more mine or by any team. Correlation. Red Cup and so on. You didn't listening. If you are to how did you feel? How? Because I branch you have conferences in no democracy power. Not to know you council ebo. No need ebo. Wakobo friendly match about the team correlation. And never ball are not born again. I'm only for playing bad. Politics. Nation of the first political judges of Boshare. I wrote my lifted trophy and their man nation LC. I'm correlation there. But when you say, on make it come home matches linear man, on the ball, we are sure so pass it, on players now, on the code division 1, we are sure pass it because of confidence cap number of if the players need to go now a bit much now because of almost division 1 on the confidence cap in Dr. Kwame so obey 1 or 2 pitch be that he said about confidence cap number of on bit much on my engineer sure say quality no between ya and ya confidence cap so quality bit my bomb on division 1 almost about back to the Premier League maybe they are successful but I say and I list ya never come from the boy yeah. Yes, 28 in the new management committee members who say, start 28 year finally. Effie, communication director, and the 32 say 28 26 Nefi. Moses Parker, our management committee members who say, and your finalist, if you hit your switch, you really feel really na yo. Alatula, ye unity e win nine enti ye hwe anim se enero finalist ne be ko FIFA ye ni play aduma o cha Ghana ye bo friendly match o cha so FIFA so e be publish enti Ghana de se empanifo e bi sie ne ye gu kra o cha FIFA be publish dia ba aha enti ye hope say ele ma be to yo man penya sem na waka ne de free am le e ye o ka kema pato foto na e fo teacher fika ni tom ade fika na mana wala tu da mi bisa wa se yedi ko malo pe mi bisa se mi tuni ka sa o sira la tu e ta foto ni fika na di ko to teacher ni dia ma Gani ase wa malo no da ko support na na o da no pa mo ka mu ka bibi o ta support ni kwa ama fo pinti mo pa o etino Ghana fo na ama ko tabu chi na because of the documentary amura on change to pinti mo da ko support your nation team na the best say you tell you no omo share enemy yo wakabat any to make attempt to because ya both to say the Ghana for cordia yes the minister no man tell omo to me share supporters na abre edination team mechi akọ emu esumu na mafo nenu na duplicate na gidi ni ma no kuma se ha na ma fo okodo ya be sre omo to me share supporters no me da sala
gege me da se yemfa last caller na yemfa NC. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, great Alatu.
Michael Ajano, Bibi Aboko there.
Gaya Jumo, Opayi Gari, Asabo.
Now what start your office at Jumano?
But that is a share of the Bible. Say, US, you will be there, we are.
Juma, when you want to go US, Cray,
I think because we call a big bedroom, we call back at least, say, your labor budget or just on the book, tell your family, like that, Peggy intention we approve Sakakado, the Casa of the Papa, you should tell you pull a cover. Yeah, I don't know, but you say, you minister, so you are carrots. No, we can be telling you back and bus supporters. It's in America for the big here. Give our people vision, let them go and support and cheer our team. To say, I feel good. Percent because be about to say supporters. Your fast was welcome, Beba, Afco, Beba, Beko, and really a fast war, and really a bonus. Yeah, best. Who can be better? Who can be better? Because we require me back, but Sabatina Coca, at least, or better, you can say, I got a blood with what you see. So the game goes on. No. I like you. We are so the
David.
Oh, I don't. Yes, who's the OCW? Yes, we are in the for you.
Michael Ajano with us, young Fafrefo, you know, Enciana, Yenin Komoe, Emra, Bape, Yabeda, Akotonkra, answer Amanin Semina, Abba, Asempa 94.7 FM, and 1st of June 2026. The Ultimate Sports Morning Show, no Monday's edition, and Yade Emano, Dennis Asamoni Alatula, Metim Edema Garnes, Myxtro, the king of the morning, your supremo, Mr. Obenkweku Andy. Mr. Inko Joseph Atanas, Inko, good morning.
Morning.
Upon Boko dear.
Yami Adam now so
Nanko Adam.
Yes, sir.
And a power surprise me.
Yes. We passing through.
Okay.
Friend passing through.
Yeah. I didn't do pass it through anyway.
Oh, wait there. A yen bonimu. Papaya ultimate chain. A friend Shapiro. Kusapon. Na ye can't go far. Omo eso minsa from Minkola Brim.
Okay.
Make us walk on be.
Oh, okay.
For omo ten to say Uncle Joseph me per sports me per se. Papai tema na oye teacher and therefore PE master ewa Accra Academy.
Okay.
That was 1999 and I mean Accra Academy.
Okay.
Oye ubia oso minsa. In fact, if you ban athletics the whole JUSEC Jolo JSS at that time. In fact, me the second best 100 meters runner. Okay. The whole Greater Accra. Me desire results no and a Accra Academy. But the truth of the matter is, I could do Accra Academy. Sebi me ko share the omo chime. Lufthansa mo. Ghana Airways mo. Yes. In fact, man timi ankomanim. But a futuo any kind of encouragement or the maye at that time no no na aba say mantima nkomanim no me divert be kasa okay de bia wete say nko Joseph kasa wa na kasa wa nti say me ba ha no pa ya na chese me pese me nkai machi
okay
hunu o tise o kasa o radio so me hunu o TV so ni ade nti
ba ha so 16 years
aha ti anytime bia obe ye be hunu sa no so no na chese o chese wo ye ambassador to the school
yeah
akakadam tambia no 99 group ye hunu any other groups no omuhuna na at least na ya feel proud say anya hwe no we went through the training and abedru baby a ya dru ntimi bia ha no pa ya me the surprise bi e de send man pese present wa
okay
na se na be ya me other colleagues omo hwe no mutie no omo soso be hu say yanka yechi
yes wa kai no bro ti ase wa ma wa film no nanka na oti ya no council dey ya amen ugutu achi nsu azi di odi to nsu na gutu no wa masisi ya
say ya
na di sim
sanity because Friday ya atwemi ya na ye lunch yet 95th anniversary just akakara me benya 95 years nti mismu hwemu na no obi a mitima kasa me ya na doye kakra papai coach mi ba coach in fact enye say you know train na odi man kra na ne yire eton banku o school ho
na o sa coach ya so free
nti so to so bi so o coach afiru a na to so kodi banda so
wa mara
yeah sabio maybe afiru no ansa sikasam no na problem kakra na say challenge
wa sa the coach yira e target
nti ko ya oji banku na o to say the whole day o breakfast and then lunch na to say me na afra nti me ba han man pa ya
present man special assistant jina ha
o hwe
abred special assistant no
o hwe me coach ya me say ya
okay
nko a mintimi se enti makoje fufuro
ocha bibi
makoje fufuro ana me se we de oje a oko stations na ono so wa gbelemu enti we de
nko present ya ma
yes
Asempa only one
David
was it be
it's not the best at least group here no be we dey
yes down o say anya me no dey o ti obi o say onu na chira dey wa kra academy wa bia ma wa ezin ko Joseph
na kakra bi a wo envelope yin so na o dey atofu
okay nyamisha ba we dey Kofi Street special assistant aje envelope no so nza mama
oh me bodo abere go
special assistant ni o sanji envelope on ti ano
bag na atade le yomu no de
ehia so be ya ko envelope de envelope we sa de mo
David
coach I do fa wa yi mi yo be
enko me da wasepa
amen
na ada pay me wura na abed no go frɛ me na me drivers na e bon komo na me so o frɛ na me hwɛ abed ever me no na muram me hu so obi ti ho ba no kurani man twen hwɛ nanim ma kese bam hu ni pakwa ti ho I saw somebody sitting down then me say me ni rasta e kasa na me dan me hu say eh enko o se bo jo hu me se bi ma hu ana nkobodi a sena or secret weapon
I said no
de ba I said me say Iranian no say American no minim enti on so show any sign say me say oh ba house na o ba be kasa me say and omre me wudom na no kwani was surprise me pa na ya me shira no adoya ebimu ye e ma me no enyom nyina de ebimu ho a they could have done better mama me hwem pa no kwa no enkwa edanchen obi akwa muame wo ma edanchen nko no ma omba be nante ho a inter schools no ombo be yi inter house inter house the tutumni kano kwa no no mu yeni nti meda wase pa nyamisha pa ade pem se ya medai no mesa akoda hobio
se ho efie
obi ate we ko na video yin so ekoso na da wase pa
the presentation je oji asamoah janje second presentation
presentation lem sa fe na ba o mfa ka bi mbeto
ya woni your presentation
ndio mfa ka bi mbeto mo
enkwani hia bi ba be fam
das me ka so ni me karo o se ka se le odin sa ka mo hu me ka bi se o so coach na on toka foforo na ye ntoka foforo ma na se he o wari oba ebe mo secondary school na mo yole ya na mbe ware ye mo wo dey oba uko abantina ba omua ebia ade chi na oba kwa omua oba mo de ne di oni ne ye ntokwa o tese bibia no o mi wura ti say oba ye ya no me ka no sanity.
Okay, Coach Jay Sapon ne ba Nko Joseph and who presentation of course no be so ADC Nko.
Yes, we dey kakra bi on say me national president for the Sports Scholars Association of Ghana. Okay. The way me Nkrofo no appeal a mo dey abetuja na ise me fama no nka ho. Ye president akasa. President Mahama akasa. And honorable minister Suso akasa. Na they met me I can say special appeal. And I say yemfantu ampinfo nanim. Say this is the first time tournament be koso. Sports scholars yanya slot. Okay. Not even one slot. It has never happened before. 2010, 2014. Tena Maxwell agege mune ya fabulous over 10. Omko amusa ba so. Nti eba na san fititama amuka say omo the sports scholars aka supporters union no. Se bibi ba nice omo years na nchen. You are yes so na ye promote game no. We share the number of sports scholars. Ye bo qualifiers no Kumasi. The number of sports scholars omo faka e free ha Kumasi kwanyi no omo ko no omo ba. Na se dru baby a omo so mbeko bi so ajana wana o kana asem. Omo ina abre. Dr. Skasem mo Razak experience man mo wo bo modern pa abate ne de me ne ya adwen. Ombre fie se bibi wo hono man sem ne bi ho afie asam wo no obi wo problem and should affect the entire association. Nti Mr. May I appeal na the honorable sports minister. Slots na o mine sports scholars yen ka bi. Into onto na ni hwe.
Nko Joseph no president Edema National Sports Scholars Association and attend in Kano. Asempa 94.7 coach.
As I echo ama forum for nabano. Supporting a club and our supporters a very vital tool. Emma team bombarding all over the years now supporters ko utukwa ekoba because Brazil na nyina mokoba what I say and to say no he say three countries US Mexico na Canada yeah kwata no yema bi nkobi ye besere o mampani ye besere sports minister say nko hu mampani because on a sector minister no on nkasa say papa e pacho adwuma ode ma me no ye na say we dey ko fam a ho ye be ha ye me pese wa we dey man ko for no ma nko at least kebo mako asamba ba kwata dey em say okay e be ha
kakra na nansi ateme metin ka sei afemubu ade woni Lawson Herbal Mixture ofi Lawson Herbal Mixture eni ewu adwuma ye pa efise sami malaria ne kan ne ho a achinje sei na Lawson Herbal Mixture so edisun kunim no wonam ya pa wo bo bia umia no kra wontehwe enso akire no ne ye ne ya afe malaria koko afitikro mu amani hu wo so ta ye wo ya Lawson Herbal Mixture ebetine tama ho to kra eni ese Lawson Herbal Mixture mama me hoto me dia me da was na we no enye sika na me be da was oh let us in kind no o chibre me nya me ko pedia process ya our pharmacy chemical na herbal shop bia be me o man phone 020 267 5778 and then 0242 133 577 Lawson Herbal Mixture de e ho na se e in.
Did you know
know that Ghana currently spends more than 8 billion Ghana cedis annually importing food that can be produced locally? That is why this June, Joy Business and the Super Morning Show, in partnership with the Federation of Associations of Ghanaian Exporters, FAGE, bring you the Joy Agribusiness Month 2026 under the theme From Soil to Sovereignty, Building Ghana's Agricultural Self-Reliance Through Innovation. Join us on the Joy Super Morning Show, Joy News, and across Joy Business platforms for a month-long national conversation on Ghana's food security and agribusiness future. Week 1 focuses on government policy, trade and financing for food sovereignty. Week 2 explores research, innovation, mechanization and live coverage of the Ghana Horticulture Expo 2026 from the 11th to the 13th of June at the State House forecourt. Week 3 examines infrastructure, value addition, youth participation and agricultural financing, while Week 4 highlights opportunities across key horticulture value chains. The final week looks at consumer power and Ghana's roadmap to food sovereignty by 2030. Stay tuned to Joy FM and Joy News.
My Myxtro Ghana Limited, every stadium in Jimmy M. Powerfield. Maybe I take some money now. The person will go be now what's feeling point you also ask what a stadium will be. And it's in the abroad discounts. I was Samsung, Tesla, and Nasco Smart TVs. Nina. Now much baby, I know what that. Never to a powerful air conditioners, any air coolers. The top and bottom mount, chest and display fridges. Casco cancel washing machines, microwaves, any small kitchen appliances in the kitchen. When the football promotioners so power feeble. Franco no kwa your show. Any animal so far one more Ghana fan Nina. And our friend was 050-415-9738. Which was called www.electrongh.com. And Myxtro, you the stadium no bouncy.
Asempa FM 94.7. Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a traffic let's see. Let's see the other Dojafa and you must so get the band call funny stories and fierce you na. As soon as I saw let's see ma. You will get you now but on Sunday. Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m.
If you want quality, this be where you belong. Oh, gonna shout and sing the song. When the sun they out, syntax no break when the rain they fall. Still no shake. Builders they choose and plumbers they prove. Any project you they start.
Woodwa Esinyina. Emwa Kessia, was a Uti Biara. Asempa Yetia, and now Betino. Asempa Yetia, Eye Kassiwa, Yedi Bro, Ewa Asempa FM, and Menusia Empire 6:30 sharp. And Sama Woodwa Esi, Yewianina. Yedi Bro, Asempa Yetia, Eye straight to the point. Esanse, Asempa Yetia.
My Myxtro Ghana Limited, every stadium in Jimmy M. Powerfield. Maybe I take some money now. The person will go be now what's feeling point you also ask what a stadium will be. And it's in the abroad discounts. I was Samsung, Tesla, and Nasco Smart TVs. Nina. Now much baby, I know what that. Never to a powerful air conditioners, any air coolers. The top and bottom mount, chest and display fridges. Casco cancel washing machines, microwaves, any small kitchen appliances in the kitchen. hunina. When football promotion is so power fimu. Fahuno kwa yosho. Any anamo sofa one more Ghana fanenina. And our friend was 050-415-9738. Which no so called www.electrongh.com. Electroland. You can still your no bouncy.
Ensema hudwa esinyina emwa kesia ewosa wuti biara Asempa yetia ena obetino Asempa yetia eye kasebo a ye de bro ewo Asempa FM enwenu nsia empire mu 6:30 sharp ensema hudwa esi ye wuye ni nyina ye de bro Asempa yetia eye straight to the point essence Asempa yetia
Chakota very viva ku
Asempa FM 94.7. Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a traffic in the chair. Make sure we have a budget for and you so. Yeah, the banner funny stories and feels you now. As soon as I this one, see my home and control now. On Sunday, Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Ayampo, say a quantum ya can unim, na one kubia, na yells artism, and no matter brain, na Ghana edition, no one conformance, the outia when you beje, and it your rubber.
Your cry, yes, slow at all a year 20 inches. 3 days, yet to be wait a grow.
NNT Tiabruchen Como, Aqua Mankwa, Akunteju, Eddie Bro Asempa 94.7 FM so.
It remain that I say you are woman on it. You almost see a kakra. You almost will hunu. Yes, you are here. You need Tracia. Near Kabum.
Memory Debia, a bonusia, a premusia, a question of what you can do or Abuchi said the Yakuhu, any diabe drufi, the Yahu, near her, the ye, near the Abba, the Yano, and you can say, yes, say, Abuchin come on a dim, Tintimpa.
Yaberan Wama Hudwa, a one confirm my soy, you bet me the Abua Ghana. I'm not funny to my paper. Or my Buntu, now have what a sign. Passport once and some, Nina, yet a bro, and what Bruchin come to Medium. Yabesas one Wakwenya, no what shall I do.
Robert David, make us a free Germany. Kobe, yeah, Amsterdam. Concept network for about Jeffrey, woman, and then woman, a chairman, and I know Mutif, Mukran, program, Mumato project, Mama.
Shannon, say a minute the beer, 6 p.m. Bogania, Abuchin Company.
Chakota very viva ku
Asempa FM 94.7. Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a traffic in the chair. Make sure we have a budget for and you so. Yeah, the banner funny stories and feels you now. As soon as I this one, see my home and control now. On Sunday, Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Did you know that Ghana currently spends more than 8 billion Ghana cedis annually importing food that can be produced locally? That is why this June, Joy Business and the Super Morning Show, in partnership with the Federation of Associations of Ghanaian Exporters, FAGE, bring you the Joy Agribusiness Month 2026 under the theme, From Soil to Sovereignty, Building Ghana's Agricultural Self-Reliance Through Innovation. Join us on the Joy Super Morning Show, Joy News, and across Joy Business platforms
platforms for a month-long national conversation on Ghana's food security and agribusiness future. Week 1 focuses on government policy, trade and financing for food sovereignty. Week 2 explores research, innovation, mechanization and live coverage of the Ghana Horticulture Expo 2026 from the 11th to the 13th of June at the State House forecourt. Week 3 examines infrastructure, value addition, youth participation and agricultural financing, while Week 4 highlights opportunities across key horticulture value chains. The final week looks at consumer power and Ghana's roadmap to food sovereignty by 2030. Stay tuned to Joy FM and Joy News.
Ayampo, say a quantum ye can do him. Now one could be a 9 years artisan. And over the brain, a Ghana edition, no one conformance. The outer when you bet you, and your rubber.
So cry you, yes, slow at all a year 20 inches. 3 days yet to be where a grow.
NT Tiabuchenko mo akwa mankwa akunteju edi bro wa Asempa 94.7 FM so
edru me nda na se nwa no mo amanone di omosia kakra di omusu ehunu yensu yatie yenyina etnasia ni akabom
memre da bia ebonosia epem se ya ekosi na watwe twendwere ye ho ewo abrochi se de yakohu eni de abedru fie de yehu ni ehwe de ye ne de aba de enye no eni kwase ye
ze na je se abrochinkoma na dimu tintim pa
ye bewe no ma hodo a ewo nkofo aman so a ye betimi de aboa Ghana amna fa ne tuma pefra o manyi mpuntu na habot sign passport won sensem ni nyina ye de bro ewo abrochinkoma dwumadi yi mu ye besa so mo akwanya no wa kire wadwen
Robert David Nikato free Germany Kobe yeah Amsterdam concept was for abrochifu e wo mo wa amana ne nemo wo mo atama na no dia na wo tifie no mo kura na aso program no mo aso project no e nwanwa
shane so say ye memene da bia 6 p.m. Boganie abrochinkoma
Asempa 94.7 FM about no watwe apa Simano aduonu mienu uguso etie Monday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Morning Show. Ebrason say your konko farmer so eco farmer no nsem no eba Ken Kaninja aye krado odiye ko obodo ibu na nsembia se uti ewa amano no titu the Champions League any World Cup update bia no eba ewo dwumedi so aka 10 days na World Cup no etofo but entie we ye ba pe na ye konko for amai so akọ farmer no nsem ni na
Bra,
why crowd there?
Oh yes. Bibia nieche, there's a pressure musa, but Bibia by kama. What you say? On say about Champions League, you know reactions bebre and abakochi sakasa and afeno Adam and Penimfonso. Wamo emata our games sinimunso omunso timi akasa kakra. Nina no ya the reactions eba yebeko swada and confess say wamo edo game na for meta yechime the Champions League final no and so etimi ede eba and say yebeko na ya the stories in Guha na meka wo se na no memem day na UEFA Champions League no na se bibian so etumi eba so kama ama final no etumi etoja e Budapest no e Hungary by Puskas Arena I want a game no etumi etoja na wo supporters ahodwa na so etumi eba me pacho na se agopama no extra 67,889 supporters na enye asem kitwa be kuwie chino na se mpedimfo etema attendance no and supporters from Arsenal and the PSG game room na 61,035 supporters and an annual da woman to me equalizer game no as a penalties and to be questions so PSG woman to me winning Arsenal from to me and just a trophy nibia Emma PSG for edging UEFA Champions League trophy for the second consecutive time and also to me echo toga now we just select no AC echo so me patro PSG team no woman starting with 4-3-3 there's a goalkeeper team and Matthias Safanov no one night up on Ashraf Hakimi Abrentani Gidi McQueen Snafe Pacho women to me game no be no Mendes so static game no defenders no midfielders no Abrentani Gidi shall never fitinga and for Fabo who women so to me static game no and so Hormo Abrentani Gidi and it is a red way critical Karatkaria and a first man Dembele women so to me static game no and the Paris Saint-Germain Paul Pokoro me Pacho ewa Arsenal femno say na Arsenal lineup no na AC at Abrentani Gidi David Raya goalkeeper goalkeeper to Edapomo, me pacha Brentony team, and it is a Christian Mosquera, where also Edda Bates Obotuno, and so Edbaches Arsenal Football Club, and also Ewensam, and so Etimi Edetoja, me pacha William Saliba, and I think Gabriel Macaes, and so Etimi Ebo Fine 5 Nabi, a Brentony team in Kapai, where also Ebo came and also Ebi, and my Arsenal defense room, Brentony team Louis Kelly, and I think Declan Rice, our heart of midfield, also Edgy by Edma Arsenal team, and I feel a Brentony team, and it is a Bukayo Saka, me pacha Martin Odegaard, and I feel Leandro Trossard, Naka have it, and so LED attack Edma Arsenal, Martin on, now it's a 90 minutes, now 1-1, there's a first half Arsenal shall 1, Kai have it, Shesakoro, and I feel second half of the penalty, and I Brentony, Osman Dembele, what else were they etic and Edma PSG, Paul Bokoro, Yanko Puskas Arena, na Yanko Kwesena Ghost Munino, it will be within 90 minutes.
Evan, who started last year's final, Hakimi passed fit. Arsenal go with Kai Havertz up top. He was the match winner in the final of 2021.
So maybe and so to me so now after game and just reactions maybe and so to me by winning coach and coach and Louis Enrique and what to me pass and energy for now there is a happy manner what to me Aji UEFA Champions League back to back at Paris Saint-Germain ball Bukono.
Things that we have as a team is our resilience. We are able to play where we need to play we are able to overcome all the problems, and today we show everybody that even if Arsenal, they are the strong team when they have one goal in advance, we overcome that. We play until the last minute of the extra time at the same intensity, and I think we show again the level of the team individually collectively.
We and some kakana sebsafo meno kasena se wenom chesorani didi Louis Enrique where manager and my Paris Saint-Germain bon Pokono and what is somewhere to James Jacob home pa na mami PSG former club president ne kakra what say YouTube no so na amount for club president in dress simple sika for the and for the suit but sika for the na some normal dress emra Marasa Saturday no kopemo Budapest what in the white long sleeves na fe what it is a t-shirt here ya chocho PSG gumuna so she digu so improper dressing but am fa ho no sika na bunu so dewa na so tuni kopie wo dwumede na sia so kwaji the fans any ade na match no eba na here Manchester PSG for to me back to back no and as a man for ABC no say uhwe dwumede PSG for na ya na so bra dwene ntia so team back pe do tumi back to back for Champions League papa ni mo and no market and PSG for achieve up hit no na no eno penino HM pass
Edikan Krano or the credit Ebema Arsenal Football Club is Arsenal bomb on the day no enya some ketwa but PSG4 trouble sampa Ebana experience and exposure one more ever the Chinese team on the DD Asiente Orani DD Nasa Al-Khelaifi our president Edema Paris Saint-Germain Holbokuno
Asempa
Extreme honestly respect to Arsenal, to their fans. You know, they did an amazing season, to be honest, but you know, I think we showed that we are a better team today again, and you know, we control almost all the game. So I think this is really also not to be very humble, not for Paris Saint-Germain, but for the great of football. You know, we want to have more goals, more, you know, control balls. That's what the football we love. You talk about
and someone else opinion Nasa Al-Khelaifi one also the club president Edema Paris Saint-Germain Paul Bokono and one also Wakasa Kakra and so on that particular score. Now Orani D and Thierry Henry Daniel me pacho were legend Edema Arsenal Football Club Saturday no na wakata say odmo koshe game no so ebiro na no match in ebero tisimi south in Ukraine no Ukraine we hear the time frame what is Louis Enrique what they are transforming PSG team no ama my team no abaya kono momo dominate European football Champions League ni mwa na say we no as a student of the game any baby want to know no betumi aka say we opening na baso epejuma de opening ni di edit Louis Enrique waye bi pa adiama Paris Saint-Germain boboko no yenhwe Thierry Henry so samwa what they tuja
Asempa FM.
I grew up in the suburb of Paris, you know that team was nowhere near what it done. That was a great moment at one point for Paris Saint-Germain, especially in Europe. You could see that something was happening. George Weah, Ginola and some of the guys came. They won the old Cup Winners' Cup, you know, back in the days. But what this guy has done, and Jimmy, you said something that's very important. No matter who plays in that team, obviously when you have Kvaratskhelia and Dembele on the pitch, you're a tiny bit better. But tactically, the way they set up, they all know what they have to do. So it doesn't matter. He trusts everybody, because if they do not run and if they do what he's saying, you're not playing. Dembele said it, and you can see that. They have that type of kind of fear that you need to have from your coach. But
and then someone else said no, already did it Thierry Henry. What else were the Etuja after all this? No, already did Mikel Arteta was on the losing side. Now no and Arteta watching me pass a massa. And then papa 15 matches in regulation time unbeaten. Edema Arsenal nanka to put Arsenal on the cake and it's on commercial trophy. But today man is they go and soldier on in their respective domestic and SA competitions. Yami Adman Nessis on to fight for no. But if you say and Shada and Yenim Guasia and from Arsenal Football Club, Mikel Arteta and Samson is it here.
He wanted to take number 5. Obviously, we have prepared and trained this moment. Normally, the penalty takers will be Bukayo, will be Martin, will be Kai for sure, and we knew the penalty taker will be different players. Still with the quality when you got Eps take penalties in training, he doesn't miss any. But then you have to do it in this moment. We've been unfortunate not to have the same precision and efficiency that they had, and that's the reason that we haven't won it.
We have in Sama Mikel Arteta, the two Jabent and the Martin Odegaard, were captain Edema Arsenal Football Club. What is your Chimney Passa? We're just playing body in Anemo. No other supporters, Nasa, and Santa Catuja. Say, I will wait to but I'm sure and embarrassing and from Arsenal because it had to say, I was a game in a penalties and Sana PSG4 to be a winning game. Martin Odegaard and Samson is it here.
So, yeah, everyone is really disappointed. And it's tough to take, as I said, but at the same time we know what we've done this season. We've achieved something incredible, and we were so close to doing it even better today. But at the moment disappointed, but still we got to see the bigger picture and remember all the good stuff as well.
Someone else, Martin Odegaard, captain of the Manchester Arsenal Football Club. What else were they to go with Tiavana? Nelson Ghana, so you have a version of entertainment and exciting. And after the Champions League commentary, after the live viewing, also it me at the bar, so can't get see a product. And I say, your sponsors are holding the product in so buy a Manchester. One more travel across the length and breadth of Ghana. And the Pemo Tiavana Tema come tonight. I'm a Jumedia Manabo, so it's me cost. So support this one by no. It be no so a church of my dream. I was in a Jumedia.
so me see who no and some of the reactions that you call so there's and you kakra reactions kakra na no so e koso we tia van na no Saturday no na enya some keto akra no so tia to dwa ye de e ho some kakra so e ma mo e show no so connection so Champions League graba no na sa Brentford did cricket Karatskaria and as in prefer me pass a player of the season and the UEFA Champions League 2025-2026 na sa James Sancho ko fa na picture ne to just YouTube ne so na sa man for so enchantment the Georgian Mercy Brentford did cricket Karatskaria and as in what me player of the season I want to say UEFA Champions League no more man for mama Brentford fans born the party Brentford no nimbo wonimbo papa when very fantastic season I just say no matter me akoye wa Brentford Dembele in fact all coaches say and then the inside of the PSG team no one best player and say Brentford did cricket Karatskaria numbers so statistics so playing time will be here it is a Georgian Mercy when you talk about home by the name say Union of European Football Association or UEFA at Alexander Sheffrin when so down at me pass a Brentford cricket Karatskaria and it is a Champions League player of the season ni dim so tia ba beto ke waje the fans na ade and so 25 years akwere de here ya be na go nya che no wiskate anya sam ke to ko bra nya bonia ankanye ni internom keke ni so tumi ba James mami team of the season na Champions League team of the season amanko for kasa bebre top scorer of the Champions League when to make the Champions League team of the season and now amateurs and Madrid in penning for no omega say UEFA for no anya fair to a Brentford team and it is a model the particular Mbappe because Mbappe 15 goals or say no and one at so mo Champions League no will be to mention how goals no be but the Korea to no yes a team of the season no a Brentford Mbappe to no but me Champions League team of the season say and I want them me pato AC at the goalkeeper he did it David Raya undoubtedly me pato 15 matches not here and it is Arsenal unbeaten our Champions League in so mo na 15 matches no Arsenal conceded just 7 goals and matches David Raya me pato one and our goalkeeper of the season what me at here and I feel okay right back a Brentford did Marcos Llorente we say can Atletico Madrid when you try to make here me pato captain he did Marquinhos I was second ma Paris Saint-Germain we no before next 5 no Gabriel Magalhaes we second ma Arsenal we also Romo Nuno Mendes elbow left back we also every PSG and it is Roba me two holding midfielders no Brentford did Vitinha and Declan Rice way and players we mo din set me copy mo me patch Michael Olise every by Muntin we also EPM it is a right wing no and a left wing no cricket Karatskaria player of the season we also PM me patch attacking machinery Brentford did almighty Harry Kane and Ousmane Dembele into the way the team of the season what is UEFA Champions League in sumo and no so and so tinaba me patch Mama Louis Enrique kakra and the trophies wa page what him say Champions League history anymore reporter Eba and say only just 5 coaches and no much me at Champions League on 3 different occasions me no kase Louis Enrique so ni di etunaba be PM reporter Eba and say Champions League me patch 5 coaches about the Champions League on 3 different occasions no me patch Louis Enrique in 2015 we did Barcelona and last year this year what magic 2 and also in 23 and the pass and Paris Saint-Germain respectively na coach Otosuno Brentford and so Premier and Pep Guardiola me patch 2009-2011 we did Barcelona team no and after 2023 we did Manchester City me patch Zinedine Zidane me patch 3 trophies when also getting the Madrid in waje training na Madrid 2016 2017 2018 into one
There's 3 consecutive seasons no waje championship trophies no at Manchester Manchester me patrozini danger season when also the Ekahobi already did it Bob Paisley the Canino and Uganda for my Bobo, and on also did it no 1977, 1978, 1981, and it is opportunity and Bob Paisley when also teaches 3 trophies. What the Emma Liverpool already did it Carlo Ancelotti, Calito, the Watiti Mukurakala Ancelotti, when on Kwani, the only coach currently, what the 5 different Champions League trophies are. What in the Samba answer Hodmon, and also a reporter Champions League stories and also into the yet the World Cup stories in North Chenafe Alatula, Etinato senior presenter, Adam Komakechino, and so Tiabolim say World Cup and so Paso, Nesikala Ancelotti, Akikabi Kakra, Nano Kofa Nema, and Okotra Posha Pedro, and Manchester Chelsea for the both for internet and so woman Dinatan Bruta, Nanona reporter Eba, and say Nema Saka Kopra, really did the Kala Ancelotti say, or Anchechenika, and in some say city.
¿Sabe que se dice en Italia? Yo lo tenía la rueda, sí, mi abuelo, mi abuelo tenía rueda, era un carro, ¿no? Entonces, sí, Neymar cuando yo tenía estaba en los 26.
Okay, enti no kaini na no no kaini na nsa nema kotoje no Asempa enti enti kotoje no Asempa enti omme pen ko fo match kotoje no eno ne na nselo kotoje na kotoje na Asempa enti sana city ala me pacho World Cup na 10 days no yeko World Cup na Federation of International Football Association FIFA womo HMU pass o my few changes to the emra ya de kobo World Cup no na few changes no ebiniem se throwing ball control afa no bia ko fa trouble for tawo ni bi ko papa ball na 5 seconds and na wo se obetumi atobo na sim o transfer then so betumi the card and so hodmo and no kaka ba yesi goal kick se ball try na goalkeeper supply na ko bo sim or 5 seconds so be page ball na sim what will be the card and so ho me patcho say substitution time limited for substitution 10 seconds you appear and you friend obi be pie wetiko what will be the card off-field treatment sebia me patcho player upra na yesha officio for etumrika bani hun kwani be for wakono me patcho 1 minute no so player no yetumi hwe ni wie na yetumi hwe ni hun sam ka me patcho ye goalkeeper dia na se betumi afọ wa park ne so teni goalkeeper dia ye be show park ne so 1 minute pen o se yetumi hwe wocha na se unkofo na moba no ombedi card ana se betumi aseno off and report ba me patcho players covering their match sebia nkomo bi koso na obi ka bibia tro bi no wodo se si wa no se ala me patcho ene nso no FIFA force ye mpasa nsem hunu no obedi red card we si wa no ye hu nsem a wo kan antia wo be si wa no red card wo betumi edi ene nso ho no me patcho corner kick no yesi ball ni bi ho ya na enye corner enye corner yesi corner kick no sabe ebeye questionable va bebem na va ba be check say corner na say enye corner ene nso betumi me patcho second yellow card lead to red card no FIFA for chemi pa yesi most of the players wamo asafa sa second yellow card lead to red card na no kwaya mi anim ni enshada nye bookable offense kwa warranty yellow card inti FIFA for chemu and they would second yellow card kasa wo say ma red card no va for be ma be check ahwesa mpa a red card and say enye red card and say enye second yellow card wey and in some kakra and so abana slot say Liverpool for me patrol ma mudi na tembe be mu na so nkwa didi fi say Liverpool be dem belong one or dem ato we job ho no and what league ma last year na ni da so ni ho no je ye and then Liverpool say officially no afa na wo mo eba ba opin Anthony Arroyo conversation so betumi take over at the amamo and the games are hodon because when say World Cup neba inti ala na nations are hodon engage each other in friendly games but so Ghana or tena ebe boy against Wales and also you kakra but the games and so to Ghana say Bulgaria omo any Montenegro 4 p.m. sa game na basom
and I feel Maldives, woman Afghanistan, able games one, and I feel Slovakia, woman in Malta, Norway, and Sweden, Turkey, woman in North Macedonia, Australia, Tunisia, and I feel Colombia, woman in Costa Rica, woman should give me to Koswa, Yamia Dumana say, Ochina Ba, Yabaja Cincinnati, and so to me, a Democratic, and so say, Emma, Omani D, Adi, Germany, the Mannschaft of Germany, woman in Finland, and on the 4-0, Senegal 4-3-2. Our USA phone sim and after Panama no again in Yombebono. There's a Brazil phone to almost 2 and also a reporter but after Poland and also 2-0 to Ukraine, Cape Verde. Hey, I like Cape Verde Serbia. Almost a Serbia 3-0.
Wow.
Oh, Cape Verde for you. Japan, Iceland 1-0. Mexico winning 1-0 against Austria. South Korea, 5-0 against Trinidad and Tobago. And Ecuador 2-1 against Saudi Arabia. Nina no air results and we to me to ja. Major national senior presenter Latula. And so then Yakanu and so Edia Banti Sabre Blasters for about golf no. Nessa man for 5, 6, 7 yard. Ochina Sena Mushe. Mushe ne Koyala somewhere.
Ken Kaninja, I don't know, Asempa 94.7 FM, I want to see goodies, lovely shito, goodies, lovely shito, shito, papa, abejaso, bibia, edidana kwamu, ite, unya, ubai, bibia, o de bo goodies, lovely shito, so I call unya, uwechinsua, bibia, edene ko, udia wanwa, umone wino, fa, goodies, lovely shito, ekahon, ubenyana, kama pa, iti, shito, wojaso, bia, ajiatum, FDA4, ajiatum, se, shito, udia unya problem bia na yaye ne kama package no so ewo ede yie papa esan affordable enti no ene shito papa me kanfo ede amao omunyina adaroma ne ewuram ewo amanane a yesi for mu enti mamenko na menimse ni nyina no ebe the Champions League Champions League enkomo eko good morning apowe yanko pa bebia Kaninja DC and Black Stars no there is a worrying news coming but me person be cross check here and me confirm me sana. One key player, he will miss the World Cup. But I want to do my cross check very well. Yes, and that's a news coming from the Black Stars. But now a one say Arsenal interview. That's my catcher say Arsenal. No me engineer this out. My catcher. Me can say me what TV the way Arsenal for only trouble. Me no buy me and family. No crane me can no. What can I say? Make us say Arsenal Premier League not G and we Martin de Moaka say I tell the team now we're building very very good team. Now Bona Basso. But me can say a corner of us G Premier League no. So Liverpool no City no will move and no dinner. Chelsea will no dinner. Manchester United no dinner. Quite be no Arsenal beating me in the Premier League. Until say Michael Carrick before Arsenal me can't say Myxtro. Until say Michael Carrick before Manchester United. I mean how we win games. Arsenal not J and say United go shine when you home. Into now teams no City now no Liverpool now no yet defending champion on your move bono. Can we be of finish here? And a story now and Kaninja the Abano. Yeah, pump coaching. It means I don't want more money. So my argument is that he said now all these teams no more dinner. There was no way Arsenal would have been able to win the Premier League. But Champions League in India, ball Arsenal ball on Saturday no. Ala, ayenum guase football no ball Saturday no. Only PSG ball was on the 6th minute. Now was started defend. Na say wo. When you say team now on the board, won't to me no. Develop a game plan. But so what's on the 6th minute? No, I started defending. Too early. It was too early. I was all 2 minutes in the man in the ball. I gave you Myxtro the time Chelsea need Arsenal ball was Stamford Bridge. Chelsea need Arsenal ball 10 against 11. Maresca when defend you only BM boy a ball and they 1-1. And that's how you should play. Don't be scared. But I quite say because I agree PSG better players than Arsenal because no more players on betting you crab ball no. Almost started some would defend what after game ni Asempa Vitinha ni Joao Neves kai. I say they were shocked as how Arsenal started to defend almost a goal no. And it was only one team on the pitch and no person ball and that was PSG.
It was just one-off game. You need to get your game plan right. But I'm saying it's over City too deep. Over for defenders. Lucy Warner, then Louis Kelly defense. No, there were 6. That's not how to play the final. City need Chelsea nimbo boy, you know. City's a get final. The City were far ahead of Chelsea. But Thomas Tuchel need be a boy. And that's how you should play. It's time a penalty ni buy, you know. After say PSG say a penalty, no. Arsenal couldn't even threaten a whole 120 minutes when you're just one shot on target. Born in PSG, born in is how to play the final. No. Even at the time, PSG draw most of their best players. Dembele, Frimu, Kvaratskhelia, can say we win the player of the season or Frimu at the point Marquinhos still
Champions League player of the season.
Still Arsenal couldn't find a way. Come on. So for me, I don't know. I have this mixed feeling. So waiting me about throughout the whole season. Champions League when lose any game until the final. It was wrong. I wasn't able to meet. I almost say 18 more now. PSG recycle ball ni sound the far. I mean the wide areas sound to say corner. I mean free kick no buy. Corner. You can't say penalty no buy. So for me, I mean you can say thumbs up to Luis Enrique. He had a proper game plan. He never panicked. Even when he the best players free mono, he never panicked. Arsenal kept on bringing more forwards players because you were thinking about counter-attacking football. The reason why Gabriel Kobo penalty so no person, but meanwhile you have proper players. No disrespect, you have proper players who make you about penalty. No, telling some of these things. And I'm you know, so City knew what they Liverpool what they Arsenal Premier League no win here. No disrespect, no way they would have been able to win. But Saturday needed. There was one team pen of ball that was PSG, and no way winning this. No, they deserve it because to me, boss haram football we know from Champions League. No way. Let me say Arsenal for Kekrebina mentoring Kawhi.
Okay.
Unimo Ani Osabute.
David.
Unimno. Ani good morning. Mamichi Bill Shen or TV3. Mamichiano. Namichi so on him bring the unimno.
Yeah.
On him bring a bump. No Mamichi Kosi Asempa. Namichi Chaskeli. Yeah. Mamichi George Free. So what I say?
Chiamiki Charles.
No, Chiamiki Charles in Kaon. Maybe I can come with him. Can come with you. Good morning.
Okay.
So for me, see, Arsenal, the Premier League in Jomwaji, but on the more serious note, their game plan on what they call game on the Saturday, I think it was wrong. Only PSG you only name that way. And even the FIFA Club World Cup now Chelsea share PSG. And upon now, you can't say Kanija. I mean, how are Chelsea only PSG board the FIFA Club World Cup? What is wrong? Only the beer winning the boy. Or sending 3 goals in the first half. Second half, the Crambo Bayern and the PSG were so much better. No, Chelsea never sat back. They were not compared. Only the beer winning the boy. But I think that's not game plan in there. Allah, very, very disappointing.
Okay.
Very, very disappointing.
Eko amosi no yemfa amanano NCA because I know pai didi hu enkomo. Jamestown ye we ma Alex Stone mame enye we na tomano mame. I say happy birthday to Matilda Okuno, student of Adan College of Education at Adan, and special happy birthday na Matilda Okuno. And so nkwamna onyo kasi we every Justice Amoa and I wish you this special happy birthday auntie baby Matilda will be have a wonderful day nyankopon show na onyo kasi na bibi anso enye nshia emfa emao I say Eric said this is no wonder Eko is a Chelsea fan boy. Erico, baby, I will be a special good morning, Eko Mfamao. Offer Myxtro Asabre Atinase, Coach J is upon the Etiadada, and Mame Enko for offer. Good morning.
Morning.
Now, upon Bokodia. Next year, FA President birthday.
Hey!
The FA President birthday.
Young wishing.
Special happy birthday.
I will be considered the third most powerful person.
So, no, say, or a second, no.
Be made there.
Oh, I'm on a third.
Okay. Because we're going to take a vice president out of the way. Vice president, you are vice president.
Okay.
But the kind of Asempa we're gonna have the President Mahama Niket.
Say no or no kind or say come on squad buy coach no dey buy
papa mo boni mo mienu ye be chese o mienu asem kra form ho kra ye bom din ye easy enti mama ora keto kreku happy birthday I'm so near
Asempa FM
definitely odawo to house no to be with you mana our men mana so nti say man happy birthday I would na afisa say na ya qualify eco after na ya kwa kwachi
okay Tanzania
Grumian san so yeah nti
Tanzania Uganda Kenya
sa nti yanya afi ba kwa be kan hifie won de ya yame ase nkwa ne ahoden ne mpomden ne hia ya kan de a bonus bonus yeah we should know happy birthday
okay ofa nkomo e wo ho no nations FA Cup nations aje mo eco represent Ghana in the Confederation and president so they are tudra say the World Cup na e be kono nipa ba ko bia no cost no e almost $11,000 $11,000 no for $11,000 there for
and be 15,000 or something.
And attention supporters via registered supporters. Now omo makano bogus na yetwa take it amom.
Registered supporters na why.
Enu de kon be faso mbe yi no ho.
Omo ne wano.
Inko ayi friend say apegu so of want to very sabeti apegu registered supporters no.
You na anko say
the ultimate cross.
Okay na e be fa mo de akọ krumha yinim sankaya ka true football fans pa there anka league center bia think it me selecting known supporters of clubs by 10 all the Premier Leagues omo na hebo
yeah
so I just here there are certain individuals bia make
ultimate cross
kotokwa we homo
akoba bia
how do you exempt somebody like that?
Okay,
what would they mention no you identified individuals bia omuna league ni kura yede omuna di omu brain na ashe ball mu day in day out they are on the road.
Yeah,
if you go to the stadium you see them everywhere, you see them, all those people no I can see the clubs and they say at least clubs select maybe 20 of your supporters, known supporters, those who patronize your matches, an incentive for other people to also encourage them to go to the stadium. Who knows in future bia besme ko stadium mo a account to buy be kai me what you say na say yes I step these individual supporters near say you registered supporters. Who are those registered supporters? There is no registered supporter in the ultimate or another. Are only known supporter of a club or another. So who are these known supporters? Are they supporters unions? Yeah, say you're all more fine. So I just say only a group in Nimo say national when it comes to national team omuna ekokoshe
abedi yanko my be supporters ni who say money yedi omokoyo
yes
yeah
so I just say
polo
you can say known registered supporters. I want to see those who been who they be you can say these we are registered supporters. You name some registered card bearing supporters. You name some supporters. What would they make no? Enti
of my memoir, yentimra.
It will be difficult to domain. We are restricted because of the nature of this particular World Cup. It's being held in 3 countries, and we're playing our first match in Canada and then moving to Boston, from Boston to Philadelphia, and the cost of transporting, feeding, accommodating each supporter is, beyond our means. We say we're being fiscally disciplined. We cannot, spend our money in that manner. The cost approximates for each person to be fed, accommodated, transported, and all that, to watch the games, tickets, and all that is estimated at almost $11,000. And so, how many can we take? So, we're concentrating mainly on the supporters unions. They have a tradition of following the team to their different places. They've been here to the UK, they've been to Germany, and they are registered members of the supporters union. But what we're doing is we're procuring tickets for Ghanaians in the diaspora who want to attend the games. To take our supporters from other domain, we are restricted because of the nature of this particular World Cup. It's being held in 3 countries, and we're playing our first match in Canada and then moving to Boston, from Boston to Philadelphia, and the cost of transporting, feeding, accommodating each supporter is, beyond our means. We say we're being fiscally disciplined. We cannot, spend.
The ultimate sports show. Clear. The president has made it clear. Supporters unions. Now, polo ni apirigumu ya ni omana na.
Apirigumu no beka je no na. Mama ko ahoma so bene Ghana supporters president Alhaji Polo 4040 enin komo kakra. President, good morning.
Morning, Alatuga.
Bibi aboko na nso.
They are consumed.
Supporters so far arrangements are my with the government and paying for World Cup no anything.
So I don't know fine. It is lost many more supporters on party endorse on the American quality. Slot endorse my media. Sorry to Michelle Bia platform we soon part of her.
And Ghana supporters money money.
Yeah. Inti I don't know the team is not good kura. Omuye beat say uko say amount slaughter. Utukwa. And interview the same as uko American embassy uko divitanu. So interview our supporters. Alatuga that catch Asempa ku. Me now where American embassy 3 times.
Okay.
I swear your first time to enter American embassy. I swear. Ubeshiki. Hello.
Yes, you.
Me Toyami Ubeshiki papa. Since you have said ministers no more bibi. Omuye bibi mami supporters no. Because omuno ni ye call the stadium. You call Togo. You call her. On plenty supporters, especially nipa no more physical. I don't hear me young nipa no more physical. Your bad people nipa no bepo no baby say trumpet adey.
The ultimate sports show.
Etiran kamo pese protocol bi mrewana.
Yes, it's a protocol no ejuma. So who in America already said okay, what's the protocol? Me am on protocol, me say protocol. So one man say obema me, I would am protocol me call. 32 months in the protocol. I didn't the protocol about who interview the same as a protocol.
Okay.
The member minister no Abasu. Minister any chief director no. Because time we call American embassy. Me say no American visa, no Canadian visa. I decide for my peoples. You understand me? Hello.
And nipa do send am nya.
At least now the Ghana supporters, Obimunko, you are about 46 visitors.
46.
Yeah.
The ultimate sports show.
Dramas in the home.
Dramas, but only one drama. Only one drama.
Enti omo anya akwanya na ye hefo.
Akwanya de.
Omo anya akwanya omo ko na drama ba ko pe ne ka ho no. Omo no ye hefo.
Omo ye Ghana supporters no. Say Madam Vicentia onya. Wow. Oh, maybe omo onya.
Okay.
The leaders maybe omo onya. Inti I don't know anything. Time they refuse omo no. Then the feminist at 2 minister. This is the cost. Omo de fiso ya bipa. Minister say what are they? Yes, are them omo kasa. Omo ampadi award minister ya there.
Alaji omo mbebo trumpet omo mbebo ntwene ne ade ne yare fiso omo nti say mo de omo nyana na be hye mama mo akobon ntwene na ne trumpet.
Minister wakasa was so very reply apply omo.
Okay.
Minister wakasa. In the second issue semiya ta kunja we yami alatuga mi paso pa esa ntoka na bibiu adebi yami ya pa o platform we debi ami fulu debi ame fulu inti ma unse sports college no omuye debi o platform too much so be see e be kan kware a mi do yami ni para muso omuye debi te ma o muso lot Ghana first BBS
the ultimate sports
media if some ye debi because some ye debi for you get supporters you know say ye debi mamu. Because media, the whole Ghana, the whole series, all the media, at the end, supporters here, who support 100%. Sports scholars, who call for yourself. Me pay Atuga, me policy Atuga. Me say, who can support the sport them? People be the America say, we now alert 2014. Phobia then the Namichi and phobia we do. No, we didn't come Brazil. Yeah, they didn't come Brazil.
Okay.
Itimesa. Yeah, they didn't come Brazil. Salla Kitwabia, Itimesa, what's a limit? So America. America show. Kola. Kola. Who tell me?
Yet you.
What's sending this car? Sending good car. No shows where Wow. Because when they do umko, and if they do umko, and yet we are just sports scholars who say you about the garage about the say ha kumasi or more the garage if you see I mean we part of we card you know I see sports scholars we anybody who pay Baku your friend agenda 1
the ultimate sports
especially that boy agenda 1 every place one boy yes not on kasa second we are fabulous omo ya de we tell omo share Ghana supporters that day omo share Ghana supporters that we tell we sports college who go here because that alaji mo be ha Ghana supporters
mate ya da say
inti Aratuga
alaji
inti minister si obeye we ma omo inti yeshe sene ebeyenu inti meya sa akonja we michiami executive na approve mu adwale sambo mu buntu mu kasimu mu obia michia obia lesa kwa any player in michia obia Vicentia omuni na michia obia.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Over any other
let's say clear
omo an eko
because the intention of mobilizing funds omolanchi munya kakra actually kakra be mo no say the say no na but the only problem is say trumpeters any drummers omuna omo bumu a emo obi ehun say Ghana for ha no mo no so omo anya ebe problem what you say there are lead supporters omudi animu a omuhuhia because of almost skill no mo no me trumpeting wo dey contribute me dey begina mani ma mitimi mbo drum mitimi mbo nti omo no ma specialize nti omo no me dey say minister say obe facilitate something for them so that we can get them there omo ye number 1 na dia kanu but polo de then the hand say ka ye raise protocol ma about 90 slots na de mo no ye protocol ko ya so that omo ngina betima ko ba omo ko interview no and work say American go one man normal interview na and normal interview ni dey e bia bebri afeli and abisuanya nti so far was 40 something and 46 and bad the most important thing is benya drummers ne more
na corner bi nimbe ka ho okra drummers on there
stadium na kakraka into one way of trumpeters 2 and 3 crying is a minute by 10 that drama is right by 20 now boom inti so ministry no ebon home said wabo minister abaso no ministry ne bon home dey say home so bitimi ayena o madfanya sa protocol naka edom nyina akọ inti so far fears be in ho presidency there was supporters unions omni edomoko not registered supporters can hear because supported by registered unions on that. And I think say yeah more about 90 slots. That is what I heard. Say more about 90. I'm hoping they say 90 and don't know bit me so that on bit ma akochia blasters no. See
okay. Baba. Allah, good morning.
Good morning.
Apombo kode.
Alhamdulillah.
What the supporters bebo ho atrase?
Supporters bebo de na emumka. Ba kudu so ho pa nka with your permission.
Be wenya.
I'm paying na. Ase me fa pen ne paper kakra. Am se mpese me churo bibi. Nti me churo wie no. So far me dey to social media there. Nenso nka with your indulgence we dey just 30 seconds.
Dey wenya no.
Anyway, Mr. President, on this special day of your life, I wish you a fresh start, an invitation to try again, re-strategize, raise the bar higher, and step into a year overflowing with God's grace. Stay locked on your journey with unshakable focus, because distractions, obstacles, and negative voices will rise to derail you, projecting their insecurities to destroy what they cannot understand. But they hold no power here. But they hold no power here. You will keep advancing with purpose and strength. Above all, just as you have always put God first, keep him in the middle and let him crown the end. He orders your step and turn every challenge that comes into your life into victory. Blessed happy birthday. For this month of June in 2026 is yours. Rise with faith and conquer. Still believe. This is my birthday message to Mr. President Kent E.S. Allah and na me de boat na say.
You can't preach.
Obia ni mo different. Enti mo preach no ye nyina collective. But media me ni mo busua me maame, me late father, me mama ere no mo nyina na nyina e kan ya dwen bo ma de trouble for say ne. Today the president is 57. And Ghana, our luckiest number, are a Mayan forever liberation from the chains of colonialism was in 1957. It's a happy Independence Day to the president, not just a birthday.
Okay.
Allah, supporters, Asemi Eyarehosem, Fise. I remember na a game against Chad during the qualifiers. Na ye nim say Chad home say woman to meet the CAF criteria no it don't bomb matches was Morocco. Tina preparation nyina koye say Ghana supporters na ebe cross attack no ko Morocco. Come nakakra bi to the game na beka ya Chad mine nya approval from CAF say afede o metimi abo in Jamina. Na me nko Chad da but via YouTube me hweye the road network from the country's international airport to Blasters team base ala nkosa to Dromanke se kwan ay 600 times better than the capital of Chad. Na hwem futura na pirigu chakapama mu ni Mary Jamra mu enemu polo mu enemu wo Chad ni nyina is to show their support. Na ene ni wa yamama na fe no onu de odibo mu bi anase yechira. Then the US embassy and the international convention surround the hosting of international competition to say World Cup. No? I don't think say sorry ya page World Cup the amount mine. You undergo or you sign several international treaties and conventions. Ujitumu say we are seeing amra ni me feel the mundial. So ala e kame kwa say in central for with credible documents. Na e deny omo
and na polo can na say acquire the normal visa criteria na say o kope o normal visitors visa no, but anka support there oba nkrata sem I go through the bank statement mpacho wetimi a kire se osia hotel we na okro na okuta sa niema na ala ni ticket ni adene ne my ticket kuta no. I think that this should have been the basic criteria anka US embassy no obehwe no issue the visas. But anyway, on said the bia Ghana ha no ye me no ade ba ko me ya means say even if I'm being inconsistent, I'll let that inconsistency see consistency. Sports minister, one more in all those things. One more. I believe say Nkobi Fufuro pa na member of parliament Fufuro bi pa when this year bam and oh yes sports minister, because this is not what we will be seeing. I started net. Adwuma no bi mo sia sports leadership benunu mensamo woman di achira for the past 2 decades. You do a sports minister now. Show them respect, and they will also show you the way.
The ultimate sports.
Allah, Mr. Richard Apokavimo about sports administration. Professor Francis Dodumo. Me amini opani chaso sesi bemo about sports administration woman domosuko over decades. So if by virtue of political power near you say alatula aname bibra Samuel Kwadadi Renchi and be sports minister obasa hankrofo no, everybody will give you respect. You to show them the respect. Na ntokro bi oha wo mu na de bema wo ala eye obia osevu awo ohini David na him fie o servant o ati say oya poa bi keke na ohiri te wa na yeso ohiri bi sase enti susu se obi was so fear oda so tears because it was perceived that so abusuafo no nyina during the war, including his good friend Jonathan. Enti da bia na bibi she David musa so pa ne ba Jonathan papa wa ye me peso asini ba ko pena ma ye ne papa. It was this servant who raised his hand and said, Anana, Baku Pebia or ye crepo sebi or ye disabled Freddy Mephibosheth. On the Kurone Jakura baby, because now or ye disabled, the enemy spared his life during the war. This are no pen or kai. So it tells you that open liberty me be ama ohiri David atonsa afre o Jerusalem the palace ho no what to say dia. You need a certain servant you will disregard, you will disrespect, you will think onyeni pebia to open that door in life for you. Mr. Ketokreku like joke September ebe no GFA president for 7 years. Or the national teams in supporters here too quiet as an honor ya be resetting and Mr. Kofi Adams oba to omo show these people respect. Why no free GFA edim eko embassy ayama visa? Why is ministry slot being denied? It's a clear incompetence. Wow. Oh yes, and I was there. It was Netherlands embassy. One way back in the name of Ministry of Youth and Sport. Oh, be I deny no. Those who came in the name of Ghana Football Association and some other sporting entities were granted visas. Media mesre owura Kofi Adams say. So presidential ambition, so vice presidential ambition, or even an ambition to become UN Secretary General in the future. Ministry where when you should have been the best ministry and kebe shoot to nidini. Okay. Try owura iti mensa from 92 bepemane. Sabi when you baby call. Still yeah, that's what the sports ministry no. Some time no, now Mr. Kwasiboche was finance minister, but 18 months was popular than Kwasiboche and Kwampe Pra combined. Mate. Enti niesi idea so buoni nyina pelgumuni polo mo fa sports minister. So only the relevant sporting agencies send us here no federation heads eka omutiri bo ho sabi dia fe na mabayo na mo ye ni da bia say ye no aka this is not what will happen. Okay. Baba, where I say coach.
Isemi o aya na ebome friends pusa na say pusa. Baba nde wodi nu kwa menim edi ya mesi kwaku ya mbo no. Otani ba ne opedi ewo. Oya ene wakasa pa na ye me dani the quotation in the Bible. I would buy say there was somebody who they thought say we cripple onya de ayekunu kwa mfaso ho beba ho they left him.
Yes.
Later in the years, that gone by centuries, and be kinds there be one cry, and you are saying one aka because you're going now, one aka no because there be Kotia Bubu Fobu, no Kofanwa, Bexa Sena, as myself here, I did so here, Kofana by Sabi Yase, Obianye Sabi useless. Minister American Obianye useless. Obianye here. Coinciding crowd or be someone man respect.
Na ye ba ne den samba fie ho awo no man sa hwan ne be no.
On the best man say ko asimasi fie ko fan sanebra.
Aba ko so
aba ko be tell kakra kwa so but at least the baba. What I say. And you know, don't shun any human being in life. What I say. Me tuwe me coaching era. Many player there in Tokado. Udi matangwa to be a Michelle me no ko be dia grow. But a bad man there and the agreement pack so there agreement. Yeah, me no fine. You that should be a Michelle. One we nko verse nko for so many years oh we were fin cry and then on my way.
Nko Joseph.
Yes. Oh the way. And you know there be a sports minister hono. Kwadu no one tiasu ye pow.
Yes.
Kwadu no one tiasu ye pow babo from.
Otiko
be pai. Oh, and so we do sub portfolio as I is minister mawa. Must be very very careful. It can quench your political career. That office. And your minister of finance. And yeah, minia Domepo, Rose
Minister of Roads and Highways. Governors Kwame Abuja.
That's right, governor. And you know, but sports ministry. Adena, can say, Ghana House or power. When did the president at them obey or not them?
GFA president.
GFA president. Because a two entities are a kutanko for Kuma. So, and you know, Udbabina Zabia Meka, I remember very well say Yantaki be president. No fees. No Adum or Tema community 2. Adum for Nehono.
Yeah. Nako fashions.
No community 2. Abosino. And another game so the baby a person who did for president. Na opese ye kan ho asem ye ma no fans kakram sidana minimum no iba minimum da mintim minimum say okay yantaki no yeah mintim man fans but yantaki no say coaches for no ye lawyer but minimum kan kon ho ba me ya asem ya coaches
no ni sa
no say nkoka onim me di manu ka me kasa no obi frefi ko fodua say adena Yanta chipena e pese obaba ya ina nkofo na keka ho ya de ne nka ho asem anse na the fees so wasa me ka che wo also coach ude nya hwe me ba no me so okay ye tu ka fi na ye ba be o ejuma no Atlantic
radio
Dabi bank
First Atlantic
bank no so on first legal advisor TVC ho the movie hono na because it's on my computer times and we think yanteki also coach ude me no pa me say yes uni me but and never hu me ha no a wo be president no me pese me ka se mama juma ye o na me be ka se mba kwa kire wo we a public figure for our son telephone na asuna wo for church asase so no they will tell you what it is to be ahead. And you also know what also the press. Oh, coach, I didn't throw a lot to the say now. What dollar mano? Oh, no, I say that man. No, woman, deaf from when I'm taking a woman, cast some self. Master, maybe 1 year, one day, Utia, a wow, 1 day, fine. And they're quiet. You saw so many years, you saw the outcome of what happened later. I was on TV and I said, you see, Kwasi, today you can't watch TV even because of what has happened. America ko si say sports no dankofo akomaso. The heartbeat of this country no football football Black Stars a brand the kuta yem flag edichi mayen enti na we can say na na Black Queens na but that is the biggest brand is the Black Stars and we gender scandal mo ho but fana kakaka no be ko because they travel more than any other discipline. It's a wood design for anymore. You have to be very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. One day you live there. You come and meet him.
Okay.
Until the media because going to America is easy. Ordinarily quite easy. What I say, when one country I say only heaven, we can say I say Yankupon you see Ubako America over bro. Unta order.
But fairly back.
Entino media na me waka no.
Okay.
Wa so no. When tie
se afi na yes akoye appeal, afi na ministry pa ekoye appeal. Ama drummers and trumpeters at this time.
Bala pedase over. Yemra MTNF nations co-relegation.
Yeah. I think this is the second time.
Yeah.
Now, I think nations they are now in two minds. One, the worrisome scenario is Mobile Division 1 as representing Ghana
in Africa.
Very worrisome. It is likely most of the senior players in the team in Muno might not want to go and participate in the Division 1 league. And what it means is that they may seek transfer to other teams, other Premier Division teams. And a baby king team, so not so scenario only play out a baby king team. I am praying, Dr. Kwamichi, the mental fortitude, obey maintaining, or no person that can maintain.
And a coach can also maintain 8 months
for the sake of Africa, so that or the inexperienced players, all the experienced players are born Aji FA Cup. Now the inexperienced players are Copa Africa. I think Ebasa Behadwin.
Some so happy. So quality so as they are born now. We are the body Division 1.
And so because we say Razak Smith. Any Division 1 player or body Division 1 qualify by Premier as a Premier Eddie Division 1 as a Division 1 such a quality player. African motivation to keep most of the players because who knows, maybe playing in Africa will also open doors for some of them. They are the crossroads, but I think as a decision that thing called decision. They have to take a very strong convincing decision to do what they want to do. Either or maybe even players to go to Africa, and I say the players might not want to play in Division 1 until most of them are Momako, Akofabia, other players about I don't know, but in spite of the fact that we are relegated, in the finals.
Yeah.
They decided at least to go down in history at one point in time in their life on which FA Cup Eco Africa. Asemno kakra, but I believe Dr. Kwambiche and in the man on Kennedy Bacha and Sunday management in Nabetsnase na omo actually how best decision on beating them. But you see, Alatula, the decision to sack a coach, the decision to let go an MD, and as a general manager, and as a chief executive, as happy to Nations FC, by chance have taken over now. That decision, I'm saying the two major decisions, Okansi, a replacement for performance on chief executive to if you take the overall assessment of the team,
because I'm going for no
these two decisions, no, nations. That thing called decision. When you are taking a decision, you should be very, very, very careful with the consequences of the decision you are taking, and the decision you want to take. And I think affect you one way or the other. And I'm praying for them. Be successful in Africa, but it will all depend on the type of players Africa. But body division 1, said the coach, by experience, within 8 months they'll be back to the Premiership. And so Jeffrey so body division 1 of Africa and Jeffrey, but it also depends on the type of contractor or players in the nations or any Kwame Chase ability to talk to them, to maintain them. Yeah. And no, Dr. Kwame Chase, and I believe he's capable of doing this. And let's see what pans out. Okay. And then it's interested in decision on the taking.
All right. Offer Maxwell Asabre Natin in Kano. Baba. On the FA Cup final, told you UG Stadium Nations, Division 1 there, but Wajeko representing Ghana.
So Okase own team in Konwa, when a bako. Very dreams.
Dreams.
I am from my dreams. What I say now, focus on see Africa a very big expenditure. Me can't say bro or bring point now the fourth said Dr. Kwame Cheso. But I say British Abo. I'm telling you, if nations, every move in a round of 32 in the MTN FA Cup, and or survive with the Premier League and Cup.
Yeah.
I'm being sincere.
Oh yeah.
No nation fan be say nations and they do 15th in the GPL to say Swedro All Blacks and the Young Apostles a survival. No free move round of 64 and Cup. Timi de ka men kwa wo mu mra bonten. See you. And the first time of the team no call relegation. We say on some Africa in the next season. And you're pervious to logic. See you. I a man a car. Mr. Kennedy Boachi answer. Say on first team no more a full season. Or the team no call relegation. The achievement as MTN FA Cup champions it will go down in history. A very successful campaign. Me feel so no Dr. Chekrat na say na bamu bu because of the Premier League standings na or the FA Cup no be motivating ho say wo ma yade. But a team want to me survive an 18 club league in Ghana. Now so ukoji African participation at ho so I think say me bomu de say me kan omo e be advice omo a say me ben Dr. Chet say de Miss Kodwa Santemo any Kennedy Boachi ansamo a bang Dr. Chiamaka said doctor. At the end of Famani and Premier League. Okay. Now because see Allah players how to even convince a star player like Razak Simpson. Amane who say under Otado there was a player no Division 1 who show exceptional quality onya call up to Blasters enti Razak Jitumu na said ye Juventus key players Zlatan Ibrahimovic mu nyina ball mu ketemu the likes of the Pierre Robon any Gigi Buffon mo tena ho say no yentimi Juventus being relegated to Serie B. Okay. Na so as a generation so we will fight and they fought David Trezeguet they fought and bring Juventus back to the Serie A. It may encourage nations players and say when we with the exposure in the Premier League just last season ka Kenebra na go league. And with that experience normally go Division 1 coach dey crack 8 months I crack 8 months na do they will be the first team to book their ticket back. Okay. But Africa there me advice and say man nations in Kohana Africa bia.
But that's it, Babano no young faster Emma Coach J Sapon of Maxwell Asabre so Ebeboa so and the bookmaker so Oteninka. Yarisi ama yasetinem atwa so ya no tina 6:20 when him says sports news at 6 so ebai young faster Emma team of every producers in Ina so motechi me this from no ebro. Dennis Asamoah betinam Edema Ghana's Myxtro your supreme the king of the morning. Yame eya do mochina yabesa atwa so yes.